इस दिव्य अवसर पर कोलगेट का ओरल हेल्थ मूवमेंट यहाँ स्वस्थ मुस्कान स्वस्थ जीवन का एक महत्वपूर्ण संदेश लेकर आया है।
दांतों का अगर ध्यान न रखेंगे, कोई अन्न भोजन का कड़ेदी पड़ा रह गया तो उससे इन्फेक्शन बनता है। सबको ख्याल रखना चाहिए अपने दांतों का।
हम में से कई लोग अपने दांतों की सेहत को नजरअंदाज कर देते हैं, जबकि एक स्वस्थ मुस्कान संपूर्ण स्वास्थ्य का आधार होती है। इसी को ध्यान में रखते हुए कोलगेट एक AI पावर्ड ओरल हेल्थ टूल लेकर आया है, जो कुछ ही मिनटों में आपकी ओरल हाइजीन की स्क्रीनिंग कर सकता है और व्हाट्सएप के माध्यम से रिपोर्ट जनरेट करता है।
नाइट ब्रश इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट और बच्चों पे डिपेंड नहीं कर सकते। आज 4-5 इयर्स बच्चे हैं तो उनको बोलेंगे ब्रश कर लो, इट्स नॉट दैट गुड। अपने को ही खड़े होके उनको करवाना है।
करनी चाहिए दांतों की सफाई। मुंह साफ रहेगा तो अपने शरीर में कोई बीमारी नहीं जाएगी।
कुंभ जहां श्रद्धा और संस्कारों का संगम होता है, वहीं कोलगेट का ओरल हेल्थ मूवमेंट हर मुस्कान को स्वस्थ और सुरक्षित रखने का संकल्प लेकर आया है, क्योंकि एक स्वस्थ मुस्कान सिर्फ अच्छी आदत नहीं बल्कि संपूर्ण स्वास्थ्य का आधार भी है।
Bright Smile, Bright Future was an amazing initiative, and we could actually see the impact on all the students which it had.
इस दिव्य अवसर पर कोलगेट का ओरल हेल्थ मूवमेंट यहाँ स्वस्थ मुस्कान स्वस्थ जीवन का एक महत्वपूर्ण संदेश लेकर आया है।
दांतों का अगर ध्यान न रखेंगे, कोई अन्न भोजन का कड़े पड़ा रह गया तो उससे इन्फेक्शन बनता है। सबको ख्याल रखना चाहिए अपने दांतों का।
हम में से कई लोग अपने दांतों की सेहत को नजरअंदाज कर देते हैं, जबकि एक स्वस्थ मुस्कान संपूर्ण स्वास्थ्य का आधार होती है। इसी को ध्यान में रखते हुए कोलगेट एक AI पावर्ड ओरल हेल्थ टूल लेकर आया है, जो कुछ ही मिनटों में आपकी ओरल हाइजीन की स्क्रीनिंग कर सकता है और व्हाट्सएप के माध्यम से रिपोर्ट जनरेट करता है।
नाइट ब्रश इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट और बच्चों पे डिपेंड नहीं कर सकते। आज 4-5 इयर्स बच्चे हैं तो उनको बोलेंगे ब्रश कर लो, इट्स नॉट दैट गुड। अपने को ही खड़े होके उनको करवाना है।
करनी चाहिए दांतों की सफाई। मुंह साफ रहेगा तो अपने शरीर में कोई बीमारी नहीं जाएगी।
कुंभ जहां श्रद्धा और संस्कारों का संगम होता है, वहीं कोलगेट का ओरल हेल्थ मूवमेंट हर मुस्कान को स्वस्थ और सुरक्षित रखने का संकल्प लेकर आया है, क्योंकि एक स्वस्थ मुस्कान सिर्फ अच्छी आदत नहीं बल्कि संपूर्ण स्वास्थ्य का आधार भी है।
Bright Smile, Bright Future was an amazing initiative, and we could actually see the impact on all the students which it had.
इस दिव्य अवसर पर कोलगेट का ओरल हेल्थ मूवमेंट यहाँ स्वस्थ मुस्कान स्वस्थ जीवन का एक महत्वपूर्ण संदेश लेकर आया है।
दांतों का अगर ध्यान न रखेंगे, कोई अन्न भोजन का कड़े पड़ा रह गया तो उससे इन्फेक्शन बनता है। सबको ख्याल रखना चाहिए अपने दांतों का।
हम में से कई लोग अपने दांतों की सेहत को नजरअंदाज कर देते हैं, जबकि एक स्वस्थ मुस्कान संपूर्ण स्वास्थ्य का आधार होती है। इसी को ध्यान में रखते हुए कोलगेट एक AI पावर्ड ओरल हेल्थ टूल लेकर आया है, जो कुछ ही मिनटों में आपकी ओरल हाइजीन की स्क्रीनिंग कर सकता है और व्हाट्सएप के माध्यम से रिपोर्ट जनरेट करता है।
नाइट ब्रश इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट और बच्चों पे डिपेंड नहीं कर सकते। आज 4-5 इयर्स बच्चे हैं तो उनको बोलेंगे ब्रश कर लो, इट्स नॉट दैट गुड। अपने को ही खड़े होके उनको करवाना है।
करनी चाहिए दांतों की सफाई। मुंह साफ रहेगा तो अपने शरीर में कोई बीमारी नहीं जाएगी।
कुंभ जहां श्रद्धा और संस्कारों का संगम होता है, वहीं कोलगेट का ओरल हेल्थ मूवमेंट हर मुस्कान को स्वस्थ और सुरक्षित रखने का संकल्प लेकर आया है, क्योंकि एक स्वस्थ मुस्कान सिर्फ अच्छी आदत नहीं, बल्कि संपूर्ण स्वास्थ्य का आधार भी है।
Bright Smile, Bright Future was an amazing initiative, and we could actually see the impact on all the students which it had.
इस दिव्य अवसर पर कोलगेट का ओरल हेल्थ मूवमेंट यहाँ स्वस्थ मुस्कान स्वस्थ जीवन का एक महत्वपूर्ण संदेश लेकर आया है।
दांतों का अगर ध्यान न रखेंगे, कोई अन्न भोजन का कड़े पड़ा रह गया तो उससे इन्फेक्शन बनता है। सबको ख्याल रखना चाहिए अपने दांतों का।
हम में से कई लोग अपने दांतों की सेहत को नजरअंदाज कर देते हैं, जबकि एक स्वस्थ मुस्कान संपूर्ण स्वास्थ्य का आधार होती है। इसी को ध्यान में रखते हुए कोलगेट एक AI पावर्ड ओरल हेल्थ टूल लेकर आया है, जो कुछ ही मिनटों में आपकी ओरल हाइजीन की स्क्रीनिंग कर सकता है और व्हाट्सएप के माध्यम से रिपोर्ट जनरेट करता है।
नाइट ब्रश इज़ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट और बच्चों पे डिपेंड नहीं कर सकते। आज 4-5 इयर्स बच्चे हैं तो उनको बोलेंगे ब्रश कर लो, इट्स नॉट दैट गुड। अपने को ही खड़े होके उनको करवाना है।
करनी चाहिए दांतों की सफाई। मुंह साफ रहेगा तो अपने शरीर में कोई बीमारी नहीं जाएगी।
कुंभ जहां श्रद्धा और संस्कारों का संगम होता है, वहीं कोलगेट का ओरल हेल्थ मूवमेंट हर मुस्कान को स्वस्थ और सुरक्षित रखने का संकल्प लेकर आया है, क्योंकि एक स्वस्थ मुस्कान सिर्फ अच्छी आदत नहीं बल्कि संपूर्ण स्वास्थ्य का आधार भी है।
Bright Smile, Bright Future was an amazing initiative, and we could actually see the impact on all the students which it had.
Dear members of Colgate-Palmolive India Limited, good afternoon and warm welcome to all of you to the 84th Annual General Meeting of Colgate-Palmolive India Limited being held today, that is Tuesday, July 22nd, 2025 through video conferencing. As a reminder, for the smooth conduct of the meeting, the members will be in mute mode and audio and video will be opened for the speaker shareholders when they will speak at the meeting as per the pre-registration. Please note that as per the requirements, the proceedings of the annual general meeting will be recorded and the video and transcript of the same shall be available on the website of the company. I now welcome and hand over the proceedings to Mr. Mukul Devras, Chairperson of the company, who has joined from Colgate-Palmolive India, Mumbai office. Thank you and over to you, sir.
Well, thank you very much, Michelle, and good afternoon, dear members. I'm told that the requisite quorum is present, and therefore I now call the meeting to order. And once again, I'm absolutely thrilled to welcome each and every one of you to the 84th Annual General Meeting of your company that is being conducted today through video conferencing. As always, it warms my heart to see all of you, and you have taken so much time and pain to join us. I sincerely hope that you and your loved ones are keeping well. Having you with us this afternoon truly brings all of us immense joy. In line with the guidelines of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and the Securities and Exchange Board of India, this year also we are holding the company's AGM in the virtual format. The digital shift has really opened up a world of possibilities, and it is super exciting for everyone involved. It also makes joining so easy and convenient, especially for people who live in different parts of the country. The notice for this AGM, along with the annual and ESG report for the year 2024-25, has been dispatched to members electronically. The company has taken all the efforts to facilitate members' participation to the meeting through video conferencing and for e-voting. And I'm told currently about 37 shareholders have joined the meeting. I have joined this meeting from the Colgate-Palmolive office in Mumbai, and I would now like to introduce my fellow board members who are present through video conferencing in this AGM. Let me start with introducing Ms. Prabha Narasimhan. Ms. Narasimhan is the Managing Director and the CEO of the company, and she has joined the meeting also from the company's head office in Mumbai. I now would like to introduce Ms. Sukanya Kripalu. Ms. Kripalu is the lead independent director for the company and also the chairperson of the Nominations and Remuneration Committee, and she has joined us today from Mumbai. Mr. Shekhar Natarajan, our next independent director, is the chairperson of the audit committee, and he's also joining this meeting today from Mumbai. Ms. Gopika Pant is an independent director, and she's the chairperson of the Risk Management Committee, and she's joining us from New Delhi. Dr. Indu Bhushan is the independent director and chairperson of the ESG and CSR Committee, and he has joined the meeting from the company's head office in Mumbai. And Mr. Sanjay Gupta is the independent director and chairperson of the Stakeholders Relationship Committee, and he's joining this meeting from Singapore. Mr. M.S. Jacob is the whole-time director and CFO of your company. He has joined the meeting from your company's head office in Mumbai. And lastly, Mr. Surinder Sharma is the whole-time director for legal and also the company secretary. He has also joined the meeting from the company's head office in Mumbai. I also welcome the representatives of statutory auditors, secretarial auditors, internal auditors, and the scrutinizers who are attending this meeting through the video conferencing facility. We also have Colgate-Palmolive India senior management team joining us for this meeting. The register of directors and key managerial personnel and their shareholding and all other documents referred in the AGM notice are available electronically on NSDL e-voting platform up to the conclusion of this meeting for inspection if you need to. As the AGM is being held through video conferencing, in accordance with the MCA circulars, the facility for appointment of proxies by the members has not been provided. Accordingly, the proxy register has not been made available for inspection. The company has given an option to you for sharing your comments, suggestions, feedback, and also provided you with the facility to register as a speaker at this meeting so that you can come here and talk to us. Our goal is to ensure that your voices are heard and your questions are addressed. Be rest assured that we will ensure that all your concerns are addressed. To ensure a smooth and efficient process, we will respond to all the queries all at once so that all the all the shareholders have spoken, and we'll also consolidate similar questions to avoid repetition. In case you have any additional questions, even after that, you can write to our secretarial team and they would be happy to help you with appropriate responses. Let me now take you through your company's achievements, its financial performance, significant milestones, and the sustainability journey. So, this is the annual speech that I normally share with you. I want to start with a very simple observation that has always guided us and propelled our successes. Think about the humble compass. It's a small instrument, but its power lies in its ability to point to the true north, no matter what the course of the journey is or how dense the fog is. At Colgate-Palmolive, our true north is our steadfast commitment to our consumers, our relentless pursuit of innovation, and our deep-rooted sense of purpose. This past year, much like navigating an evolving landscape, we have faced shifting currents and new horizons. There were moments that tested our resolve, just as a ship is tested by a storm. Yet, time and again, our teams, guided by this collective compass, adapted, innovated, and steered us towards growth. This consistent direction, this clear sense of purpose is what defines our journey and fuels our future. Last year, I told you about our commitment towards what we call the smile based targets. This year, powered by bold innovation, operational agility, and amplified sustainability actions, we have accelerated our progress across every vector of growth under our 3O framework. Remember, last year I talked about the 3Os, which are organize, optimize, and outperform. And as we delve into the details of our performance today, you'll see how our strategy has translated into tangible results, reflecting the strength and resilience embedded in every facet of Colgate-Palmolive. Let me start with smile-based sustainability targets. In an age where resources dwindle and responsibility grows, we often ask ourselves, can the industry thrive without costing the earth? This year, as we do every other year, we made sure our answers echoed in every action that we take. We lived this as we transformed commitment into our little revolution. Our business responsibility and sustainability report, the core framework, is independently assured successfully for the second year in a row. We harnessed 33% renewable electricity and achieved net zero water in 3 out of our 4 plants. That's in Goa, in Sanand, which is near Ahmedabad, and Sri City, which is near Chennai. These are the 3 manufacturing facilities where we had net zero water. All our Colgate-Palmolive India plants continue to be true certified for zero waste. And as I had told you in the last few years, 80% of our toothpaste tubes are recyclable by volume, and we also have 91% of our packaging material reusable, recyclable, or compostable. A significant improvement and a step forward from where we were last year. But beyond metrics lies our deeper truth. Sustainability is the bridge between generations. Through the Water Augmentation and Livelihood Program, we are repurposing 22 million liters of water, increasing annual water recharge capacity to 240 million liters, uplifting farmer incomes, and equipping more than 77,000 women with financial and digital literacy. We are not just reporting numbers, we are planting forests for the future generations. And then I move on to smile-based innovation targets. In a world chasing shortcuts, we choose the marathon. Why? Because agility isn't pivoting blindly. It's sprinting forward with pace on the path we have charted. While others zigged and zagged, we doubled down on fundamentals. And how did we do that? First of all, in urban markets, premiumization led the way, powered by innovations in whitening, freshness, and gum care. A couple of pictures you see on the screen right in front of you. We introduced Colgate Visible White Purple, a toothpaste based on the very scientific color theory that the purple color cancels yellow for a whiter and brighter smile. Today, it is one of our most successful innovations in the last decade, and the new Max Fresh sensorial range, again, a picture that you see on the screen, for it is designed for unique sensory experiences. And these solutions are helping us reposition brushing as a form of self-care, moving beyond routine to aspiration. Let's take a quick glimpse of the recent collaboration we had with Sara Ali Khan for our Colgate Visible White Purple. Can we have the video for with Sara Ali Khan, please?
Hello and namaste everyone. सुबह का वक्त है and I'm having my chai tea and I'm feeling very chatty. So it's the perfect day for me to make my get ready with me video क्योंकि आज मेरी best friend की शादी है. Come. Okay, so now I need to use some ice because I wake up with a puffy face. This helps me get some glow. So here I go. Good morning. And now it's time for my Colgate Visible White Purple toothpaste. It's almost half empty, well, because I use it every day. And why? Because purple cancels yellow, and who doesn't love color theory? See? It's purple. See my whiter teeth? And now it's time for some sunscreen. Actually, there's a little more left, but I'm going to do that off screen. Dekha? Ready ho gayi na? Ekdam fatafat. So guys, I've tried to go for a soft glam look. Thoda bahut eyeliner, a little bit of mascara, blush. But what I want to talk to you guys about is my lipstick. These warm nude lipsticks jo hum lagate hain na, I think they're my favorite. They tend to bring out the yellow tone in your teeth. Lekin, I have my purple color corrector toothpaste with me. So now, मैं बिंदास अपना nude lipstick लगा सकती हूँ and I don't have to worry at all.
Well, that's the color theory, and that's the purple canceling yellow for whiter, brighter smile. Well, we also relaunched our flagship Colgate Strong Teeth toothpaste, offering a superior sensory experience in key geographies. And then Colgate Total Plaque Release toothpaste was introduced, featuring advanced amino foam zinc technology. And then Colgate Total's new regimen now includes a new toothbrush and offers a comprehensive science-backed oral health and a proper care of your mouth. For decades, we have been on a mission to improve the oral health of every citizen. Last year, we took a significant step towards this long-standing commitment and launched the Colgate Oral Health Movement, backed by over 50,000 dental professionals from the Indian Dental Association, and scaled through AI-enabled technology. Our oral health movement empowered millions of Indians to self-screen their oral health through just using their smartphones. This has resulted in more than 45 lakh Indians, 4.5 million Indians screening their dental health across the length and breadth of the country, with the participation from more than 18,000 PIN codes covering over 700 districts. Well, that's like almost the entire country. Further, more than 7 lakh of them visited a dentist post the screening, thereby reflecting how the movement successfully nudged Indians towards further action in taking care of their oral health. And recently, we had the honor of hosting Shri Jagat Prakash Nadda, our Honorable Union Minister, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, at our Oral Health Movement Summit. He addressed the importance of oral health, acknowledged the contributions of Colgate to the country, and highlighted the government's policies and initiatives to strengthen preventative healthcare, and accessibility. He also unveiled India's Oral Health Report, a special publication summarizing our on ground work backed by dental screenings, bringing together nationwide data and actionable intelligence. The minister's participation is a strong affirmation of the Indian government's dedication to public health, and it deeply motivates all of us at Colgate. Maybe it's time to take a look at what happened. So, can we have the oral health movement video, please?
As we all know that the Colgate India has started a movement which started in 2024, which I am told, and along with News 18 Network and the Indian Dental Association, that they have tried to create an awareness about the oral health, which is a subject which needs much attention at this point of time. So I really congratulate and thank them for coming out with this program.
Well, it's very exciting to see all of this happening in a very large part of the country and everyone taking advantage of checking their oral health and getting their oral score. Well, then I move on to accelerating smile across a very diverse India. India is a continent, as we all know, of diverse markets. It's not just a country, it's almost like a continent. Our winning strategy is anchored in a multi-tiered approach, precisely targeting each segment by geography, price point, and unique consumer behavior. We are optimizing our revenue growth management, optimizing media spend and promotions while achieving cost savings through automation. Our AI-powered recommendations for SKU to store deployments are monthly, boosting on-shelf availability and fortifying retailer partnerships. This enables us to quickly adapt to market changes and ensures our unparalleled capacity and capability to deliver the right product via the right channels at the right time. We boast the highest retail store availability in oral care, thanks to our strong sales force and a dedicated on-ground team of over 5,000 individuals who are working day in and day out to ensure very strong presence. And then I move on to our foundation, which is our financial fortitude. For 87 years, we have woven ourselves into India's daily fabric, not just as an oral care leader, but as stewards of trust. This year, your company redefined resilience. Let me illustrate that confidence with numbers. For the financial year 2024-25, our top line revenue increased by 6.3% year on year, with domestic net sales growth at 5.6% and net profit after tax grew by 8.5%. So let me repeat that. Our revenue increased 6.3%, and our domestic sales growth was about 5.6%, and the net profit after tax grew 8.5%. Our margins remain healthy and resilient, underpinned by our funding the growth program. And we increased advertising spending by 7% in the financial year 2025 to support innovation, drive brand health and household penetration, while also improving efficiency. The toothpaste portfolio recorded mid-single-digit value growth, and our toothbrush portfolio delivered another year of very robust growth. Our sharp focus on cash flow is paying off, with operating cash flow increasing 10% to a record level in the financial year 2025. We maintained a strong balance sheet, and the board authorized an increased quarterly cash dividend. We declared a first interim dividend of rupees 24 per share in Q2 of the financial year 2025, a second interim dividend per share of 27 per share in the Q4 of 2025. So all put together, 24 plus 27, which is 51 rupees per share for the financial year 2024-25. For the quarter that has just ended in June 30, 2025, the company reported net sales of 1,421 crore as compared to 1,486 crore for the same period last year. And the net profit after tax for the quarter stood at 321 crore as compared to 364 crore for the same period last year. While our Q1 results reflect tough operating conditions, we expect to navigate the current challenges and anticipate a gradual recovery in the back half of the year. And I move on to talking about humanity's smile, what we are doing beyond business. If profit measures success, what measures the soul of an enterprise? For us, it is the light we ignite beyond our walls, where purpose transcends products in shops. As with all the other years, this year too, we turned our compassion into concrete change. This year, we extended the kids we reached through our flagship Bright Smile, Bright Futures program to 8.2 million children in 250 towns, 25,000 schools in 11 states, adding to a total of over 185 million children since the inception. This is our mission to transform oral health into lifelong confidence building. We envision a future where oral health is prioritized through a concerted, policy-driven approach, ultimately opening doors to a healthier life for everyone. Our state-level public-private partnerships for our BSBA program are already paving the way, effectively collaborating with education and healthcare departments in states like Uttar Pradesh, Goa, Assam, Maharashtra, and Andhra Pradesh. This ongoing work is effectively delivering results, demonstrating the power of collective action. And also this year, our Keep India Smiling movement granted over 1,000 scholarships, 60% of which went to girls from marginalized groups. For us, these are not CSR bullet points, they are human stories written in action. When a child in a remote village learns to brush correctly, or a woman farmer escapes debt through sustainable agriculture, we see business as a force to strengthen society's heartbeat. And that brings me to our people, the smile within. Can optimism be institutionalized? The answer is a resounding yes. When optimism becomes a company culture, courage becomes its SOP. 26% of managerial workforce comprise women, which is up by more than 20% since 2020. Last year, I mentioned the extension to our workplace inclusivity policy to drive equal parenting opportunity for both men and women, where they can both avail 3 months of leave, up from what was just 1 month. We saw as many as 25 of our male employees embrace this opportunity to support their partners in early childcare. It's a joint effort, indeed. We now talk about the unbroken circle. In uncertain times, we didn't just survive, we thrived because we never lost sight of our North Star, which is deliver great oral health through relentless innovation and access through Colgate Health, oral health movement, generate great returns by making sure that we combine profit with principle, and stay agile, not by shifting directions, but by deepening our grips on the wheel. And as we look ahead, we do so by remembering that the world changes, but purpose endures. We'll keep our smile, the kind born of confidence, hardened by resilience, and committed to progress, because that's how we turn miles of challenge into milestones of triumph. To our shareholders, partners, distributors, retailers, and the Colgate family, thank you for walking this path with us. Together, we'll keep India smiling, one toothbrush, one village, one stakeholder at a time. Dennis Waitley once said, "A smile is the light in your window that tells others there is a caring and a sharing person inside." So stay confident, stay optimistic, and never forget to smile. Thank you very much. Thank you for your patience. Now, let us proceed with the formal agenda of today's meeting. As you're aware, the notice of the meeting has already been circulated to all members. Additionally, a letter indicating the web links of the annual and also of the ESG report and the notice of the AGM is being sent to members whose email IDs are not available with the RTA, company, depositories, depository participants. With your kind permission, we will take the same as read. I am pleased to inform you that the auditor's report for the financial year 2024-25 contains no qualifications. Therefore, in accordance with the provisions of the Companies Act 2013, it is not required to read that report aloud. Additionally, I am also happy to report that the secretarial auditor's report is also free of any adverse remarks. With these formalities addressed, we can now move forward with the rest of our agenda. In accordance with the provisions of Section 108 of the Companies Act 2013, your company has provided a remote e-voting facility for members to cast their votes on resolutions proposed at this AGM, as outlined in the notice dated May 21, 2025. The remote e-voting was available from 8 a.m. on Friday, July the 18th, 2025, until 5 p.m. on Monday, July 21, 2025. The cutoff date for determining the voting rights was July 15, 2025. Members who have not yet voted through remote e-voting are entitled to vote on all the resolutions set forth in the notice of the meeting by clicking on the e-voting icon available on your screen, which will redirect you to a separate window for the NSDL e-voting portal. But please note that members who have already cast their votes through the remote e-voting facility are not entitled to vote again during this meeting. You already cast your vote. The votes cast through remote e-voting will be considered as final. And to ensure the integrity and transparency of the voting process, we have appointed Mr. S.N. Anantha Subramanian, yes, a practicing company secretary, as the scrutinizer to oversee the entire e-voting procedure in a fair and transparent manner. The consolidated voting results will be declared within 2 working days from the conclusion of the AGM and will be made available on the websites of the company and the website of the stock exchange and NSDL. The resolutions, if passed, shall be considered as passed effective today, which is July the 22nd, 2025, and I hereby authorize any of the whole-time directors of the company to declare the voting results. Now, we take up the resolutions as set forth in the notice. Since the meeting is being conducted virtually, resolutions are not required to be proposed or seconded, and voting by show of hands is also not required. Item number 1 of the notice is to consider and adopt the audited financial statements of the company for the financial year ended March 31, 2025, and the reports of the Board of Directors and auditors thereon. Item number 2 of the notice was to appoint a director in place of Mr. Jacob MS. His DI number is 0764510, who retires by rotation and being eligible offers himself for reappointment. Item number 3 of the notice is to approve the appointment of Messrs. Dholakia and Associates LLP as the secretarial auditors of the company. And the last item of the notice is a special resolution which pertains to payment of commission to the non-executive independent directors of the company. Having covered all the statutory agenda, I request the members to cast their vote in case they have not voted earlier during the remote e-voting period. Now, we come to the Q&A part. I would like to invite our speaker shareholders who have pre-registered with the company to share their comments and queries. Now, we have to ensure this process in a smooth and orderly manner. And in order to make sure that we manage our time very effectively, this is a very humble request that each speaker keeps their remark or questions to a maximum of 3 minutes. Please try and keep that limit because we need to give opportunities to everyone and we cannot be here forever. Once all the speakers have had their turn, I will address the comments and questions collectively. This allows us to gather all your valuable inputs and provide comprehensive responses while avoiding any duplication or repetition. Additionally, we have reviewed the emails some of you have sent to the company to ensure we address as many of your concerns and questions as possible. Now, let's hear from the speaker shareholders one by one.
Thank you very much, sir. We will now begin with the question and answer session, and we'll take the questions one by one. Members are requested to accept the prompt on their screen and unmute their audio and turn on their video to proceed with their questions. Now we request our first speaker shareholder, Mr. Gautam Tiwari. Kindly accept the prompt on your screen to join as a panelist. Turn on your webcam, unmute yourself and proceed with your question. Mr. Tiwari, please accept the prompt.
Is he not on the line?
Sir, he's connected. I would request him to accept the prompt. Mr. Tiwari.
Maybe we can come back to
Yes,
him
sir.
and we can take the next one and you can meanwhile get
Sure, sir.
in touch with him to explain what he can do.
Thank you, sir. We'll move on to our next speaker shareholder, Mr. Praful Chawda. Please accept the prompt on your screen to join as a panelist. Turn on your webcam, unmute yourself and proceed with the question, sir.
हेलो
हेलो प्रफुल्ल जी,
मेरी
नमस्ते।
आवाज आ रही है सर? नमस्ते सर।
हाँ,
चेयरमैन सर,
आपसे मिलके खुशी हुई। आप पिछले साल भी आए थे।
सर आया था, थोड़ा तीखा तीखा बोलता हूँ। चेयरमैन सर, आपका स्पीच में बहुत जानकारी मिली, इंफॉर्मेशन मिला, वेरी गुड। सर मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ कि कंपनी का प्रोडक्ट का सबसे ज्यादा कौन सा ब्रांड का सेल हो रहा है? अपने जो बहुत से प्रोडक्ट है तो कौन सा प्रोडक्ट है जो जब से ज्यादा दे रहे? अपना टूथपेस्ट है, ब्रश अपना ओन प्रोडक्ट है या आपने दूसरे से बनवा के अपना नाम लगाते हैं? ये इसके लिए अपने प्रोडक्शन डिपार्टमेंट है कि नहीं बताएंगे? सर पेज नंबर 14 से 19 तक कंपनी के पूरे प्रोडक्ट के फोटोग्राफ दिया, वेरी गुड सर। इंडिया अपनी कंपनी 84 ईयर्स हो गए सर, पर कभी क्या 10,000 करोड़ का टर्नओवर किया, 100 ईपीएस आया या 100 रुपीज डिविडेंड दिए हैं कि नहीं दिए, इसके बारे में बताएंगे। सर मोदी जी ने अभी स्पीच दिए थे मन की बात, मन की बात में बताया है कि प्लास्टिक कम यूज करो। प्लास्टिक गलता नहीं है, जलता नहीं है और बॉडी में भी जाता है और ब्लड के अंदर माइक्रो तोड़ के ब्लड में जाता है और आने वाले फ्यूचर में ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि कोई कि बच्चे पैदा नहीं होंगे, ऐसा रिपोर्ट आया है। इतना ब्लड में जाता है, तो इसके बदले आप पेपर यूज करने की कोशिश करें। पेपर अच्छे ब्रांड का यूज करें कि जो पेपर 1 ईयर या 2 ईयर्स के अंदर भी गल जाए, खत्म हो जाए या अपनी बॉडी को असर न करे, ऐसा कुछ है तो करे। सर डुप्लीकेट जो भी प्रोडक्ट्स नाम से बिकता है, अभी अभी बहुत सी ब्रांड आई है, पहले कोई ब्रांड नहीं थी। इंडिया की जो भी आबादी है कोलगेट यूज करती थी, पाउडर यूज करती थी और अभी भी कोई लोग मार्केट में जाते कोलगेट लेके आओ, लेके दूसरी कोई भी ब्रांड यूज करते हैं पर बोलते हैं तो कोलगेट किया नहीं किया। तो ये कोलगेट का डुप्लीकेट बहुत होता है। तो ये डुप्लीकेट के लिए अपने विजिलेंस ब्रांच क्या करती है और अभी तक कितने डुप्लीकेट वाले को पकड़े और क्या किया, इसके ऊपर केस करे और कितने कितने लोगों को जेल में डाले, इसके बारे में कोई जानकारी हो तो बताएंगे। सर खास बात कि जो भी अभी तक मैं फोटोग्राफ देखा है एजीएम रिपोर्ट में, पर मैं देखता हूँ कि इसमें भी शेल्डर क्या स्पीकर के शेल्डर जो है, इसके ग्रैंड सन ग्रैंड डॉटर के भी फोटो लेके आप डालो तो बहुत खुशी होंगी कि हमारे पोते पोती के फोटो भी एजीएम रिपोर्ट में प्रिंट हुए, खूबसूरत मुस्कुराते हुए दिख रहे। और मैं मानता हूँ कि मेरी तो ग्रैंड सन डॉटर सबसे बेहतरीन दिखती है इसमें। तो सर खास तौर पे लास्ट बात कहना चाहता हूँ, सारा अली खान सर अपना प्रोडक्ट नंबर 1 है। प्रोडक्ट अच्छा है तो ऐसे लोगों को लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, मैं इसको लाइक नहीं करता हूँ। आप लियो, जो गोल्ड मेडल दिलाए, इंडिया का नाम रोशन करते हैं, चाहे क्रिकेट में या कोई भी खेल में, इसको आप आगे बढ़ाइए, इसको आगे करिए। शाहरुख खान सर क्या है, कुछ भी नहीं है। मैं ज्यादा नहीं बोलता हूँ, पर इसको आप इंक्रीज करके इसको लेने के बाद कुछ अच्छा काम नहीं किया, वो मेरे को पसंद नहीं आया, बहुत लोगों को पसंद नहीं आते हैं, तो ये भी देखना चाहिए। बहरहाल मैं कंपनी से खुश हूँ, पर मेरा एक रिक्वेस्ट भी है कि आप यूनिट विजिट कराइए ताकि हमको मालूम पड़े कि अपना प्रोडक्ट किस तरह बनता है, कैसा बनता है। गोवा है बहुत से अपने जब प्रोडक्ट बनता है तो एक बार यूनिट विजिट कराइए। धन्यवाद सर।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया प्रफुल्ल जी, और आपने काफ़ी अच्छे प्रश्न पूछे हैं और सुझाव भी दिए। मैं बाद में आपको इसके उत्तर भी दूंगा। बहुत शुक्रिया।
Thank you. I now invite our next speaker shareholders, Ms. Meeta Shah and Mr. Bharat Shah, to kindly accept the prompt on their screen to join as a panelist. Turn on their webcam, unmute yourself and proceed with their question. Ms. Shah, please accept the prompt.
हेलो
हेलो स्मिता जी, नमस्ते।
नमस्ते, कैसे हो आप मुकुल जी?
आप बहुत बहुत बढ़िया। आपका
नमस्कार।
आपका आवाज बिल्कुल क्लियर सुनाई दे रहा है। आपका पिक्चर नहीं है, लेकिन कोई बात नहीं।
मेरा पिक्चर भी है
हाँ,
चैनल
अभी
साहब, आप देखिए।
आएगा। बहुत बहुत
कैसे हो आप? नमस्कार।
बहुत बढ़िया, एकदम।
हाँ जी, thank you।
Ma'am, I would
अन्य
request you to
चेयरमैन साहब।
kindly turn off your video
हाँ,
as there is a loss of bandwidth. Thank you. Please proceed,
ओके
ma'am.
ओके ओके। माननीय चेयरमैन साहब श्री मुकुल जी, एमडी सीईओ श्री मैडम साहिबा मिस प्रभा जी, सीएफओ श्री जैकब जी, कंपनी सेक्रेटरी श्री सुरेंद्र जी तथा सभी उपस्थित माननीय डायरेक्टर्स, आप सभी को मेरा स्मिता शाह का सादर प्रणाम। पहले तो चेयरमैन साहब, हमारी पूरी हार्ड वर्कर सेक्रेटरी टीम का मैं दिल से आभार व्यक्त करती हूँ। बहुत ही बढ़िया शानदार रिपोर्ट बनाई है। अपनी सुंदर हर एक फोटो विथ स्माइल के साथ, इवन आप सभी की भी स्माइल के साथ फोटो जो रही है, सो एक्सेलेंट कलरफुल फोटो के साथ अट्रैक्टिव, इंफॉर्मेटिव, बैलेंस्ड बनाई गई। तो मुझे फिजिकल कॉपी भी भेजी, प्लस लिंक भेजकर बात करने का मौका दिया। सो मैं वेरी हार्ड वर्कर, मेहनती, गुड वर्क एंड गुड रिलेशनशिप हमारे कंपनी सेक्रेटरी श्री सुरेंद्र जी और उनके साथ कंपनी में सालों से एक्सलेंट सर्विस देते रहे श्री शैलेश जी जोशी जी, उन दोनों की वेरी गुड इन्वेस्टर सर्विस की सराहना करते हुए और उनके साथ सेक्रेटरी टीम से जुड़े सभी हार्ड वर्कर मिस श्रद्धा जी और श्रद्धा पोपट और श्रद्धा मेहता और दिव्या जी, ये सभी यंग स्टार की भी मेहनत और उनकी हार्ड वर्क आज बहुत अच्छी सर्विस देते रहे। सो उन सभी की सराहना करते हुए पूरी सीएस टीम को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, अभिनंदन और शुभकामना। और चेयरमैन साहब, आज की 84th एजीएम की बधाई और अभिनंदन देते हुए मैं कहूंगी कि आपने कंपनी न्यूट्रली वर्क के साथ मार्केट में काफी एक्सेलेंट वर्क के साथ सालों से उम्दा कार्यों के साथ आगे बढ़ाई है। कंपनी काफी अवार्ड्स आपने प्राप्त किए हैं। तो चेयरमैन साहब, काफी आपने अवार्ड्स भी प्राप्त किए हैं और खासकर मैं मैडम साहिबा मिस प्रभा जी को मैं दिल से एक लेडी के नाते स्पेशल बधाई देते हुए मैं कहूंगी कि प्रभा जी, आपने तो बहुत बढ़िया अवार्ड्स प्राप्त किए हैं, आज कंपनी रंग लाई। और मैडम प्रभा जी, आपको ही एम्बेसडर बनना चाहिए कंपनी के लिए, आपकी हर एक स्माइल। और चेयरमैन साहब, आपका तो ऑलवेज हंसता हुआ हसीन नूरानी चेहरा, आज कोलगेट का नाम, आपकी लाजवाब सुपर हिट लीडरशिप, प्रभा जी का हार्डवर्क, पूरे बोर्ड टीम का भी एक से बढ़कर एक जो बोर्ड पर है, सो आप सभी की मेहनत आज कंपनी में रंग लाई है। और आपने हमेशा स्माइल पर काफी अटेंशन दिया, सो आपने हमेशा टीथ पर फोकस देते हुए टीथ स्ट्रॉन्ग हेल्दी बनाने पर न्यू इनोवेशन करके मार्केट में एक से बढ़कर एक प्रोडक्ट लाकर टूथपेस्ट में लेकर आगे बढ़ाकर कोलगेट एक मार्केट में ब्राइट स्माइल ब्राइट टूथ के साथ सुपर ब्रांड नेम बन गया है। सो आप सभी की मेहनत, लगन, हार्डवर्क की मैं सराहना करती हूँ। और चेयरमैन साहब, आपने डिविडेंड पर शेयर 51 दिया, बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आप ऑलवेज शेयर होल्डर का ख्याल करते रहे हो, सो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। सो चेयरमैन साहब, आप सभी की ताकत, मेहनत और लगन को देखकर आपकी हिम्मत को बढ़ावा देते हुए मैं जरूर कहूंगी, ताकत तब बढ़ती है जब हम हिम्मत करते हैं, एकता तब बनती है हम सब एकजुट होते हैं। सो हमें भी आपको ऑलवेज आपकी हर मोड़ पर मेहनत की कदर करते हुए मैं हिम्मत बढ़ाती हूँ। और मैं आपकी शेयर होल्डर के नाते मैं प्राउड महसूस करती हूँ। और मेरी एक शेयर होल्डर के नाते ऑलवेज मेरी शुभाशीष के साथ शुभकामना भी आपके साथ है। बस मेरी दिल से दुआ के साथ शुभकामना है आपको, इस बारिश की हर बूंद बूंद जितनी धरती पर गिरे, उतनी हर बूंद बूंद खुशियां आपकी झोली में गिरे, आपकी हर मनोकामनाएं पूर्ण हो जो आप चाहे। आप सदा स्वस्थ रहे, मस्त रहे, आप सदा रहिए फिट और आने वाला फ्यूचर हो सदा हरदम फिट। सो आपकी गुड हेल्थ वेल्थ के साथ आप कंपनी को चौगुनी तरक्की के साथ प्रगति की और आगे बढ़ाते रहे और बस सदा ऐसे ही मुस्कुराते रहे, ऑलवेज स्माइल के साथ। बस मेरी शुभकामना मैं आपको देती हूँ और मेरा हरदम आपके साथ सपोर्ट भी रहा है। सो आज के सभी रिजोल्यूशन में मैं फुल्ली स्ट्रांगली सपोर्ट करते हुए धन्यवाद। चेयरमैन साहब चालू रखिए, भरत साहब बात
नहीं,
करते हैं।
बिल्कुल बराबर है, भरत शाह के साथ बात किए बगैर थोड़ी बंद करेंगे। लेकिन स्मिता जी, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका, आप एज ऑलवेज।
थैंक यू
थैंक यू सर। माननीय एमडी मुकुल भाई, कैसे हो?
अरे बिल्कुल बढ़िया, आपकी आवाज से पता चल रहा आप भी बहुत बढ़िया है।
हाँ, बढ़िया है। माननीय चेयरमैन श्री मुकुल भाई देवरा जी, एमडी प्रभा जी, नरसिम्हा और अन्य मान्यवर डायरेक्टर, सर मेरा नाम भरत शाह। सर मैं बरसों से आपका शेयर होल्डर रहा हूँ, बरसों से एजीएम अटेंड कर रहा हूँ। बहुत निटरली कंपनी आप जो चला रहे हो सर, हमेशा शेयर होल्डर को एक ख्याल रख के चला रहे हो सर। ये साल तो नेट सेल भी सर बढ़ा है, ग्रोथ मार्जिन भी बढ़ा है, सब बातों में अर्निंग पर सेल, सब बातों में सर व्यवस्थित एकदम बढ़ोतरी है सर। तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, अभिनंदन देता हूँ सर। और डिविडेंड भी 2015-16 में अपना 10 रुपया था, आज डिविडेंड 52 रुपीज 83 पैसे है। बहुत व्यवस्थित डिविडेंड जो आगे बढ़ रहा है, अपनी कंपनी एकदम प्रगति कर रही है सर। तो बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, अभिनंदन देता हूँ सर। खाली एक छोटी सी रिक्वेस्ट है सर, आने वाले साल में हो सके तो बोनस के लिए सर जरूर सोचना, बोनस के लिए सर। बाकी सारे एवर्ड्स के लिए सर बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, अभिनंदन देता हूँ। और सारी सीएसआर एक्टिविटी के लिए भी मैं बहुत धन्यवाद, अभिनंदन देता हूँ। और कंपनी सेक्रेटरी सुरेंद्र जी शर्मा और उनकी पूरी सीएस टीम को मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, अभिनंदन देता हूँ। उनकी टीम के शैलेश भाई जोशी, बहुत सालों से सर उम्दा सर्विस दे रहे हैं। श्रद्धा मेहता जी, श्रद्धा पोपट जी और पूरी सीएस टीम को मैं बहुत धन्यवाद अभिनंदन देता हूँ। बेस्ट इन्वेस्टर सर्विस दे रहे हैं, हमेशा शेयर होल्डर को रिस्पेक्ट देते, शेयर होल्डर की क्वेरी सोल्व करते, तो मैं पूरी सीएस टीम को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद अभिनंदन देता हूँ। और सर आपको मिले 6 साल 5-6 साल हो गए, तो एक गेट टुगेदर जैसा आपको जब भी टाइम है, आप जनवरी फरवरी की कभी भी पूरा बरस में तो गेट टुगेदर जैसा रखिए सर, तो जरूर अपन साथ में मिलेंगे सर। मिलने का मौका आपको रूबरू में मिलने का सर मौका मिले तो ऐसा हो सके ना, पॉसिबल है तो जरूर मेरी एक हार्टली रिक्वेस्ट है, जरूर करना सर। बाकी आपकी हेल्थ वेल्थ अच्छी रहे, कंपनी बढ़िया प्रगति करे और बहुत आगे बढ़े। मैं भगवान ईश्वर को प्रार्थना करता हूँ। सारे रिजर्वेशन में, आज के सारे रिजर्वेशन में मेरा पूरा सपोर्ट है सर। हम सदा आपके साथ रहेंगे सर। और पूरे रिजर्वेशन में पूरा सपोर्ट है सर। थैंक यू वेरी मच। जय हिंद और वंदे मातरम सर। थैंक यू वेरी मच। ओके
बहुत
सर।
बहुत शुक्रिया भरत जी, और आपका सुझाव देखें क्या कर सकते हैं। बहुत बढ़िया, थैंक यू।
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder is Mr. Gautam Tiwari. Please accept the prompt on your screen to join as a panelist. Turn on your webcam, unmute yourself, and proceed with the question, sir.
Now I got the prompt.
गौतम जी, आपका आवाज एकदम क्लियर है।
ये एकदम क्लियर है सर, एकदम। सर, I have been waiting just to speak. That is why I was first speaker.
Avi, now your face is also very visible and clear. So it is now I can see you, hear you clearly. Thank you.
I hope you, sir. First of all, I'm very happy to see you fit and fine, healthy, happy and healthy.
Thank you.
I'm really, I cannot express in words my happiness the way I am seeing you since so many years and even now also, as usual. With
my happiness.
sir, 1 minute.
Are you looking for a
Sir, just a double. Well, because I was trying with other mobile at that time.
my happiness
Sir,
is a broad term?
I would like to say,
What you'd like to discuss?
sir, I would like to say, first of all, very, very special good afternoon, our very honorable chairman, sir, Shri Mukul Devraj ji, our MD CEO प्रभा नरसिंहम जी बहुत अच्छे काम कर रहे हैं. Even MS Jacob, our whole time director Surinder, our CS also. सुरेंद्र शर्मा जी, सुकन्या कृपालु, जितने नाम लिए जाए सर, सारे के सारे रथी महारथी और ऑल एक्सपर्ट्स वी हैव गॉट इन आवर टीम राइट फ्रॉम बिगिनिंग. Our team CPI Limited and my fellow shareholders. I'm Gautam Tiwari speaking from Mumbai. So dear sir, हम लोग तो pioneer है sir in the dental field, in dental hygiene and dental care. हमारी मोनोपोली कई सालों से रही हुई है एंड सारे रथी महारथी डायरेक्टर हमारे पास में, ऑल विथ टोटल बिजनेस एक्यूमेन, बिजनेस एक्सपर्टाइज, बिजनेस नॉलेज, बिजनेस अंडरस्टैंडिंग एंड इंटेलिजेंस एंड लियासन की कोई कमी नहीं है सर. रिसेंट मॉडर्न टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलपमेंट का अपडेट है हमारे पास में एट प्रेजेंट, इवन एट करंट दिस इंटरनेशनल लेवल ऑल्सो. कस्टमर्स, डिस्ट्रीब्यूटर्स हमारे साथ में, वी हैव गॉट टोटल ट्रस्ट, कॉन्फिडेंस एंड फेथ. दिस इज व्हाट आई एम सीइंग व्हेन आई ट्रैवल अब्रॉड ऑल्सो. जापान, अमेरिका, जर्मनी, कोई भी सिटी हो, कोई भी हो, कनाडा, कोई भी हो, वहां पे कोलगेट सिर्फ एक ही नाम से जाना जाता है. किसी भी लैंग्वेज में अलग वर्ड नहीं है कोलगेट के लिए. कोलगेट इज कोलगेट थ्रू आउट द वर्ल्ड. कोलगेट इज कोलगेट. एंड ओरल हाइजीन के लिए कोलगेट का नाम हजारों में, लाखों में नहीं, करोड़ों में एक है, मिलियंस और मिलियंस में एक है, और आज भी है. पीपल नो, बहुत अच्छा ब्रांड नेम है सर हमारा, कोई कमी नहीं है. आई एम प्राउड ऑफ बीइंग ए शेयर होल्डर ऑफ योर कंपनी. अभी ज्यादा वक्त नहीं है, नहीं तो मैं बताता कि मुझे सिर्फ 50 शेयर अलॉट हुए थे एज एन अलॉटी 78 में. वो 50 शेयर के आज 2000 से ऊपर शेयर है और एक फार्म हाउस भी बन गया, और ऊपर से इतना डिविडेंड हर. यस सर, उस सर डिविडेंड कितना मालूम है? 1250 रुपए उस समय लिए थे 78 में. विद इन 3 months 250 रुपए एज ए डिविडेंड वापस कर दिए. खाली 1000 रुपीज की वो थी हमारी इन्वेस्टमेंट. राइट शेयर दिया, वो भी 10 रुपए का 10 रुपए में ही दिया, और कोई प्रीमियम नहीं लिया. जब कैपिटल रिडक्शन करना था तो 1 रुपए का कैपिटल रिडक्शन करके 9 रुपए ईमानदारी के साथ में सबको वापस किए. ये सिर्फ कोलगेट ही कर सकती है सर. सारा का सारा विश्वास और ट्रस्ट और कॉन्फिडेंस के साथ में जो काम किया वो अपने आप में लाजवाब है सर. इस पृथ्वी तल पर एक मिसाल है सर, और सब लोगों इस बात को मानते हैं. थ्रू आउट द वर्ल्ड इट इज वेरी वेल डन. सर, आई एम वेरी डिलाइटेड टू सी with this fact that you have paid again 51 rupees as dividend. हमेशा आपने 50-60, लास्ट ईयर तो आपने 58 रुपए डिविडेंड दे दिया था सर. तो आई एम वेरी हैप्पी कि ये इतना डिविडेंड देने के बाद में भी आप इतना अच्छा कामकाज कर लेते हैं सर. डिस्पाइट लॉट मेनी हर्डल्स एंड ग्लिचेस ऑन द वे, आपने इतना डिविडेंड और इतनी कमाई करके दिया है इन्वेस्टर केयर को. सर एज फार एज सर इन्वेस्टर केयर और इन्वेस्टर सर्विस का जहां तक सवाल है, सेक्रेटरी डिपार्टमेंट की लीडरशिप, मेजर सुरेंद्र शर्मा जी की लीडरशिप बेहद शानदार है, एक्सेप्शनली आउटस्टैंडिंग है. उनके जो भी कलीग्स हैं, शैलेश जी, श्रद्धा जी, दिव्या जी, जो भी है, बहुत अच्छी, वेरी कॉर्डियल, हार्मोनियस एंड हेल्पफुल, पोलाइट, और बहुत ही हम्बल है, रिस्पेक्टफुल है शेयर होल्डर्स के साथ में. सारी चीजें बहुत अच्छी शानदार कर देते हैं सर. जवाब मिल जाता है और वी आर वेरी हैप्पी बीइंग शेयर होल्डर्स विद दिस. सर जो आपने प्रिंट की दी है फिजिकल कॉपी इसकी, वो अपने आप में लाजवाब है. ये जो एक्साइटिंग स्माइल बेस्ड टारगेट्स में जो फोटो बताया है आपने, वो इतना अच्छा आया है कि सर उसकी इतनी वाहवाही हुई है सब जगह में. जहां जहां भी मैं गया वहां वहां पर ये फोटो ने ही बहुत बड़ा बड़ा काम किया. ये जो अपनी फिजिकल कॉपी पे जो फोटो छपा हुआ है, और 300+ पेजेस की कॉपी है, लेकिन बहुत ही शानदार, कलरफुल, इंफॉर्मेटिव और ट्रांसपेरेंट कॉपी है. एंड इट स्टिक्स टू ऑल नॉर्म्स ऑफ कॉर्पोरेट गवर्नेंस ऑल्सो. सर बाद में ये कोलगेट ब्रांड को किसी भी एडवर्टाइजमेंट, हाँ, किसी भी एडवर्टाइजमेंट और किसी भी इंट्रोडक्शन की जरूरत नहीं है सर. कोलगेट कोलगेट अपने आप में एक इंस्टीट्यूशन है. कोलगेट का नाम ही इतना बड़ा है कि एवरीबॉडी नोज. अभी एक जो छोटी सी ही, चाहे वेल नोन इन ऑल कंट्रीज, ये तो हो गया सर. और कोलगेट का ये ऐसा है कि अपने आप में अभी जो थोड़ी सी प्राइस में, स्टॉक प्राइस में जो खामियाजा दिख रहा है हम लोगों को, तो वो किस लिए है, एज फार एज माय नॉलेज गोज सर, वो दो चीजों से हो सकता है. एक तो हमारे रिसर्च डिपार्टमेंट में, हमारी जो रिसर्च टीम है उसके अंदर में थोड़ा बहुत रिसर्च एंड डेवलपमेंट हो जाए इसके लिए, क्योंकि बहुत सारे नए नए इनोवेशंस आ रहे हैं, बहुत सारी नई नई टेक्नोलॉजी आ रही है. और दूसरी बात, ये जो जियो पॉलिटिकल अनसर्टनिटी है और ग्लोबल इकोनॉमी में स्लो डाउन है, इसके वजह से भी थोड़ा बहुत फर्क पड़ा है. लेकिन आई एम वेरी श्योर, नॉट 100%, 1001% आई एम श्योर कोलगेट विल again come back to its original position, and more way it will reward shareholders. सर आउट ऑफ माय एंग्जाइटी आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछना तो सूरज को दिया दिखाने के समान है. आउट ऑफ माय एंग्जाइटी आई वुड लाइक टू नो 3 or 4 थिंग्स सर, कि हाउ मच इज आवर R&D एंड CSR स्पेंड in Q1 this FY25. Then sir, our company's target for net carbon neutrality हमने 2040 डिसाइड किया हुआ है, तो आज उसका क्या स्टेटस है कार्बन एमिशन का हमारे पास में. सर हाउ द कंपनी इज यूजिंग आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस, रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी, ग्रीन एनर्जी एंड ग्रीन हाइड्रोजन for the benefit and growth of our organization. And finally sir, strength of employees हमारी कितनी है on regular basis and on contract basis. और out of my anxiety I would like to know sir, how many copies of this physical report is printed and at what cost. बाकी सब ठीक है सर. आपको देख के तो it cannot be expressed in words the happiness and the type of suggestion which we get. We are the very proud shareholders, and once again we wish you all the best. इसी के साथ धन्यवाद सर. Here is a great best salute to you sir. Thank you.
As always गौतम जी, आपसे बात करके बहुत खुशी हुई. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका. फिर मिलेंगे और मैं आपके पूरे सवालों का जवाब बाद में दूंगा.
यस सर. सर एक छोटी सी, मुझे आधा मिनट दीजिए सिर्फ. आई वुड लाइक टू से, फूलों की खुशबू, कलियों की बहार, मौसम की ये बौछार, परमात्मा परमेश्वर आप में से हर एक को दे सफलताएं बार बार अपरंपार लगातार. आप सभी रहे सदा सर्वदा फिट, और साल का हर एक दिन आप में से हर एक के लिए आने वाला हो सुपरहिट. इसी के साथ में धन्यवाद. थैंक यू.
बहुत शुक्रिया गौतम जी. धन्यवाद.
थैंक यू सर.
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder is Ms. H.S. Patel. Please accept the prompt on your screen to join as a panelist. Turn on your webcam, unmute yourself and proceed to the question now.
Hello.
Hello, namaste.
Namaskar, sir. Thank you very much. Very good evening to all of you. This is the 84th Sorry.
Good evening. I just said good evening. Thank you for joining in. I know
Good evening
we
to
can't
all
see
of
you,
you.
but we can hear you very clearly.
I'm not on my video. I'm only on my
That's okay.
hearing. So please, I request you.
No problem.
This is the 84th AGM, and today the share price of the company stands at 23.76. This is you have given us a dividend of 51 rupees. That is 24 plus 27. Very good of you. Thank you, sir, and thank you the whole management team. I respected Chairman Mr. Mukul Devraji, Madam Prabha Narasimhan, the MD and CEO, all the eminent directors on the board, the ladies on the board, and Mr. M.S. Jacob, the CFO and the director of the company. Mr. Surinder Sharma ji, thank you very much. Both CFO and CS have given us a very good annual report, especially the financial figures by Mr. Jacob, and very good details about various products of Colgate by Mr. Surinder Sharma ji. I'm very much thankful to Mr. Shailesh Joshi, very helpful and very absolutely good person to deal with and to talk to him. Very helpful. I'm also thankful to Shraddha for every time I'm bothering her for every details in the annual report. The report itself is really very well made, comprehensive and well compiled report. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Patel. Thank you very much for all your comments and your support.
Our next speaker shareholder is Mr. Atanu Saha. Please accept the prompt. Please accept the prompt on your screen to join as a panelist. Turn on your webcam, unmute yourself and proceed with the question, sir. Mr. Saha?
Are you on the call, Mr. Saha?
Yes, sir, he is available. As the current participant is not answering, we will move on to our next speaker shareholder. Mr. Adil Polad Irani, please accept the prompt on your screen to join as a panelist. Turn on your webcam, unmute yourself and proceed with the question. Mr. Irani, please proceed with the questions.
Do you see him on the call?
Yes, sir, he is available.
Mr. Irani? Mr. Irani, this is your first time you're joining this. I've not met you or talked to you before. I hope you can connect with us.
Sir, he has joined as a panelist, but he's not accepting my prompt anymore.
Okay, maybe we can come back to him later.
Sure. Yes, sir, he is available, right?
Okay.
Mr. Irani, yes, I can see you now.
Yeah, okay. I mean, you want to see my face? Yeah, okay. I'm Mr. Adil Polad Irani. I'm a proud shareholder of this company. And thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak. I don't question normally what takes place before 31st of March. That is history. And if I'm given 2 minutes, I'll stick to 2 minutes. I mean, that is discipline.
Thank you.
I mean, it's my company. I invest in the company. I invest in the management and this thing. I mean, you've rewarded the shareholder all these years, and you've been keeping it change. Like, why this? Your speaking language is not detected. God knows. Anyway,
no, it happens sometimes. We are living in AI generation, Mr. Irani. All of these things keep happening. Just ignore it.
Just gentlemen, correct. But now there should be some standardization. Now this is the 4th year we are having this online. This thing.
This is not it. This is.
Hello.
Yeah, no worries.
WebEx is good. And anyway, I mean, this is what you all wanted, so this is what we get. Anyway, thank you very much. And that is it. I mean, I hope, I mean, when was the last time you gave us a bonus share, basically? Here, when I opened this thing, okay, earnings per share, and where is it gone?
Many years ago, Mr. Irani. Yes, I hear you. Many years ago. Yes.
Chalo. Okay, then I'll not waste your time. I'll not waste the other.
No,
There may be
Mr.
other
Irani.
shareholders also in line. And that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Irani. Thank you for your time and thank you for taking the trouble.
Thank you for your time. Bye-bye. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder is Mr. Jaideep Bakshi. Please accept the prompt on your screen to join as a panelist. Turn on your webcam, unmute yourself and proceed with the questions.
Namaste, Mukulji.
Namaste, Mr. Bakshi. Thank you for joining in. You're joining from Kolkata.
Yes, Kolkata.
Oh,
Sir,
thank you so much. Thank you very much. I can't speak that language. Bhalo.
Good.
Thank you. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Yes.
And thank
Good
you for,
evening.
I don't think I met you before, so this is probably the first time I'm seeing and talking to you. So it's really nice.
No. Last 2-3 these AGMs I've attended.
Oh yeah, of course. I remember that now. Yeah, Mr. Bakshi. Yes. Thank you. I'm getting old now.
It's no problem. Good evening, Chairman and MD, CEO and Board of Directors. Myself, Jaideep Bakshi, connecting from the city of Kolkata. First, initially, I want to convey my thanks to our Company Secretary, Surendra Sharma ji, for giving me an opportunity, and also to Shraddha Madam of our Secretarial Department for maintaining good relations and also regular follow-ups, and also to our moderator, ma'am, for conducting this video conference in a smooth manner. Sir, your initial speech was very much informative and also together with the video clippings. That was nice watching. And thanks once again for the annual report which we have presented and was the products well displayed from pages 14 to 19. And myself proud to be a part of this Colgate, a forefront leader in the oral health pan-India basis, and still continuing with brushing twice through our products, and thanks for the quality. This is the product which we have. And congrats for introducing the new launches and relaunching Colgate's Strong Teeth. Share thoughts on our R&D backed and latest technology application through science-backed solutions with new products in the offerings. And our stock points and upgradation and supply chain through latest technology implementation for ready availability of the shelf. And congrats once again for the 100% plastic waste collection achievement and campaign through the social media platform and TV campaign is very great. And continue with our efforts under ESG, reducing the greenhouse gas, renewable energy, and especially the water management. That's a really cause of concern in the coming years, and a net zero carbon emission target. And congrats once again for the awards mentioned in pages 60 and 61, and also for the CSR activities as always. And great initiative to increase the reused plastic packing material and reduce dependency on the virgin material. That's a good initiative. And thoughts on handling the response to consumer complaints, what is our thoughts, and increase in inventory level also. And utilization of the reserve fund, how we are planning, and risk factors which we foresee in our line of business due to these global uncertainties. And what is our thoughts regarding reaching out to the MSME for sourcing of our materials? And I've supported all the resolutions and wish the company continue as the most penetrated and loved brand with the trust of millions with improved oral hygiene. And sir, continue with this VC so that we can get in touch in regularly with the AGM. Thank you,
very
sir,
much,
and
Mr.
also
Bakshi.
safe.
Thank you so much, and thank you for taking the trouble to join the meeting. We love to have you with us all the time.
Our next speaker shareholder is Mr. Atanu Saha. Please accept the prompt on your screen to join as a panelist. Turn on your webcam, unmute yourself and proceed with the question, Mr. Saha. Mr. Saha, I have unmuted your line. Please proceed.
I think there is some
Mr. Saha, yes, sir, there is a problem with the network. We will move on to our next speaker shareholder.
Yeah.
Mr. Bimal Kumar Agarwal, Please accept the prompt on your screen to join as a panelist. Turn on your webcam, unmute yourself, and proceed with the question.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Agarwal, can hear
Thank
you
you,
very
sir.
clearly.
Thank you, sir. First of all, I'll thank the company secretary, team, management, staff, and the shareholder. Good
Thank you, sir.
afternoon. Good afternoon to you. Good evening, good night, and good morning to other shareholders who have joined from different part of the world. So please continue, sir, with video conference that people from all over the world can join. Sir, lovely chairman speech you have given. You have kept no stone untouched to ask any question. I just want to know how many outlets we got, own with the only Colgate products. That I want to know. What is the AI technology we use? As already, but the speaker has already asked question. I got no question, and that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Oh, thank
And
you very
try to
much,
arrange
Mr.
a plant visit. Try to arrange. Don't tell you come direct over there. Then we'll show you all. You all try to arrange. That's all from me. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Agarwal. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholders are Mr. Santosh Kumar Saraf and Ms. Bharti Saraf. Please accept the prompt on your screen to join as a panelist. Turn on your webcam, unmute yourself, and proceed with the question. Mr. Saraf, please proceed.
Yeah.
Yes, good evening. Hello, Mr. Saraf. Nice to see you.
सर आपको भी देख के खुशी हो रही है मुझे।
आप कहाँ से, आप कोलकाता से बात कर रहे हैं?
हाँ जी।
बहुत बहुत बढ़िया है, अच्छा बात है। ये अच्छा होता है, वीडियो कॉन्फ्रेंस करने से बड़े दूसरे लोगों से भी मुलाकात होती है। बहुत बढ़िया हुआ आपसे बात करके।
माननीय सभापति जी, उपस्थित निदेशक मंडल के सदस्यगण, अधिकारीगण और कर्मचारीगण, मैं संतोष कुमार साहब कोलकाता से आप सभी को राम राम कहता हूँ। आशा करता हूँ आप लोग इस समय अच्छे स्वास्थ्य में होंगे। मैं सेक्रेटरी उनकी टीम का व्यवहार प्रकट करता हूँ जिन्होंने जो मुझे लिंक प्रोवाइड की, और सर मैं उन सभी कर्मचारियों का आभार प्रकट करता हूँ जिनकी कड़ी मेहनत का फल है कि आज हमारी कंपनी इतना अच्छा रिजल्ट दे रही है और इतना अच्छा ये कर रही है। साथ में उनकी फैमिली का भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ जो सदा बैकबोन के रूप में उनके साथ में खड़ी रहती है, जिसे पूर्ण क्षमता जो हमारी कंपनी में अपने योगदान देते हैं। सर आपने अपने वक्तव्य में काफी कुछ कहा और लोगों ने काफी कुछ प्रश्न किए सर, इसलिए प्रश्न तो ज्यादा नहीं है, लेकिन कहावत एक आदत से लाचार है तो दो चार प्रश्न तो करेंगे। कहावत है खाना खाने के बाद में आदमी बोलता मुख शुद्धि के लिए कुछ है क्या, कानून है या गोली है, तो वैसे है कि आपने सब उत्तर देने के बाद भी एक दो प्रश्न करे भी नहीं मानेगा
बात नहीं,
हाँ
कोई बात नहीं।
तो मेरे प्रश्न यह है कि एक तो ईएसजी रेटिंग क्या है कंपनी की, ईएसजी रेटिंग क्या है और उसका स्कोर क्या है, और अगर ईएसजी रेटिंग अच्छी है तो उसके लिए हमारी कंपनी की गुडविल के अंदर हम किस तरह इसका यूटिलाइज कर सकते हैं। जो आजकल लोग ईएसजी बॉन्ड, ग्रीन बॉन्ड निकाल के और उसको शेयर मार्केट में लिस्टेड करके, जिससे उसके दाम, जैसे आज कोलगेट के दाम हमारे अच्छे हैं तो पता चलता है कोलगेट के, तो उसको भी यूटिलाइज किया जाता है, उसके विचार करिए सर। सर एक कार्बन इमिशन के लिए बहुत अच्छे कदम उठाए हैं, तो मैं जानना चाहूंगा क्या अपनी जो फैक्ट्रियां हैं वहाँ आपने क्या रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी के सोलर पैनल या विंड पावर लगाया है तो बताइएगा, उसकी प्रेजेंट कैपेसिटी क्या है और पूरी रिन्यूएबल एनर्जी हम यूज कर सकेंगे, ऐसा कब तक आपका प्लान है ये बताने का कष्ट करिएगा सर। सर क्या हमारी कंपनी के ऊपर में भी ये जियो पॉलिटिकल सिचुएशन जो चल रही है वर्ल्ड के अंदर में, इसका कोई इम्पेक्ट आता है, और आता है तो हम इसको प्रोटेक्ट करने के लिए किस तरह कदम उठा रहे हैं, इसके बारे में विचार हो तो जरूर बताइएगा। और ज्यादा नहीं आप, क्योंकि आपका हर क्षेत्र में आप अच्छा काम कर रहे हैं, हर साल आप नए नए प्रोडक्ट निकाल रहे हैं, तो मुकुल देवरेज जी आपसे एक रिक्वेस्ट है, कभी सैंपल किट भेज दिया करिए स्पीकर शेयर होल्डर को, कि उनको भी टेस्ट में लगे कि हाँ यह प्रोडक्ट इस तरह का है। ठीक है, आप सैंपल भेजते हैं, दुकानदार आदि को, डॉक्टर को देते हैं, पर कभी एक आध दीपावली के उपहार के रूप में एक सिंपल किट अगर आप भेजेंगे स्पीकर शेयर होल्डर को, तो शायद काफी अच्छा रहेगा। और मैं समझता हूँ ऐसे नहीं भी भेजे तब भी हम आपके शेयर होल्डर मीटिंग अटेंड करेंगे। लेकिन जैसे आपने दिखाया ना कि विजुअल वॉइस रेंज इन 3 days, तो हम भी उसके लिए आज करेंगे, हमारे भी दांत जो बुढ़ापे में काले हो रहे हैं वो भी चमके। और स्लीप के लिए आप जो माउस वॉश है वो भी भेजें, जिससे रात में अच्छी नींद हम सो सके। ये आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है, एक वो किट्स भेज सकें तो भेजिएगा, अदरवाइज अगर नहीं परमिट करता तो मत भेजिएगा, एक भेजेगा तो अच्छा लगेगा, ये आपसे रिक्वेस्ट। और सर डीसी मीटिंग कंटिन्यू रखिए, क्योंकि मैं 1978 से आपका शेयर होल्डर हूँ। जब से 25 में आपका IPO आया था तब से शेयर होल्डर हूँ। ये भगवान की दया है कि चाहे बीमारी के कारण ही हो, आज 6 साल से आपसे जुड़ने का मौका मिला। अदरवाइज पहले तो हम दूर से रहते थे, डिविडेंड ले लेते थे, बाकी कभी कोई नहीं होता था। लेकिन अब आपको 6 साल 2020 के बाद में यार ऊपर वाले ने गलत कारण से हमें मौका दिया ये है, जिससे कि आपकी हंसी और हमारे जो और भी भाई बहन है उनको हमको आभार करने का मौका मिल रहा है।
बहुत बहुत
मैं
शुक्रिया।
ज्यादा कुछ नहीं कहूँ, एक बार फिर आप सभी को फाइनेंस ईयर 25-26 की शुभकामना देता हूँ। भगवान से हाथ जोड़ के प्रार्थना करता हूँ, फाइनेंस ईयर 25-26 हमारी कंपनी के साथ साथ में हमारे जितने डायरेक्टर हैं, जितने एम्प्लॉय भाई बहन हैं, उनकी उनकी फैमिली के लिए हेल्दी वेल्दी और प्रॉस्पर सेफ्टी के साथ व्यतीत हो। और सर आने वाले त्योहार की जो राष्ट्रीय त्योहार उनके लिए भी, जो आपके अपने पर्सनल त्योहार है उनकी भी भगवान से शुभ प्रार्थना करता हूँ कि वो आपकी जिंदगी में खुशियां लेके आए, समृद्धि लेके आए, अच्छे लेके आए। और सर ये मॉडरेटर का भी आभार प्रकट करता हूँ। इनको एक रिक्वेस्ट करो, थोड़ा सिस्टम सुधारें, इनको बोलिएगा आप कि जो पैनलिज्म में कन्वर्ट करते हैं ना, तो कई बार पैनलिज्म में कन्वर्ट करने में आधा मिनट चला जाता है। तो अगर पहले से अगर ये सब रेडी करेंगे कि भी ऐसा एक सिस्टम हो कि सीधा स्विच ऑन करने का सिस्टम हो, क्योंकि पैनलिज्म जाता है चक्का घूमता रह जाता है, कई बार चक्का घूमता है तो आप भी सोचते हैं कि
बराबर है,
शायद शेयर होल्डर नहीं है। तो
बराबर है।
उनको जो मतलब बेटर है, बहुत अच्छा है इनका कोरस वालों का, कि थोड़ा सा इम्प्रूवमेंट टेक्नोलॉजी और उत्तर करने का मैं कह रहा हूँ। नमस्कार, और मेरी बात का ध्यान रखिएगा सर, स्माइल के लिए स्माइल किट
सुन लिया।
भेजिए, सब करें।
बहुत
नमस्कार।
बहुत शुक्रिया, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। आप अपना ख्याल।
आपकी लंबी हो उम्र हो, और इसी तरह आपकी सेवा हमारी कंपनी को मिलती रहे, ये आपसे प्रार्थना है।
बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, और आप भी हमेशा खुश और सेहतमंद रहे। धन्यवाद।
Thank you. The next speaker shareholder is Mr. Aspi Bhisania. Please accept the prompt on your screen to join as a panelist. Unmute your audio and video and proceed with the question, sir.
Chairman, sir, can you see me and hear me?
Yes, we can see you, hear you clearly, absolutely fine and bright and cheerful. So thank you for joining, Mr. Basani.
Chairman, sir, I'm Aspi from Bombay. Thanks for giving me an opportunity to speak. So first question is, why no physical AGM? The entire Bajaj Group holds physical AGMs in Pune. So if anybody wants to go, can go to Pune. So that way you can also hold a physical AGM. Because we have not interacted with you for so many years now. So at the outset, I congratulate the management on good results. First quarter being not that good. So we have transferred 11.6 lakh shares to IEPF. I would request the company secretary to be more shareholder friendly and please help the shareholders before the shares are transferred to IEPF. He should go out of his way to help the shareholders, because once the shares go to IEPF, you cannot retrieve them. It's just impossible because they keep on harassing the public. So please ensure that minimum possible shares are transferred to IEPF. So thank you very much and all the best for the future.
Thank you, Mr. Basania. Thank you. I truly appreciate your suggestions.
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder is Mr. Himanshu Trivedi. Kindly accept the prompt on your screen to join as a panelist. Turn on your webcam, unmute yourself and proceed with the question, sir. Mr. Trivedi, please proceed.
Hello, madam. I'm audible?
Yes, Trivedi ji, bilkul ekdam clearly audible hai aap.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Respected Chairman Mukul Dev sir, Another board of the directors sitting on dais, myself Himanshu Trivedi from Vadodara, Gujarat State. First of all, I'm thankful to our company secretary Surinder sir sending me a soft even hard copy of the AGM report well in advance, which is full of information and the fact figure are in place, which is easy to follow and easy to understand. I am very thankful to you and your entire secretary team. The report is nicely prepared with the beautiful, colorful photographs with excellent print, full of the detailing and including all information of all sector. I don't have much questions, sir, because I have full faith on board and they're working. Sir, I support all the resolution items. I have sent all the question and query to the email well in advance. This will be the save the time of the AGM and give the opportunity to speak my rest of my speaker shareholders. Sir, still I have few questions. My first question is, sir, what, how much rupees amount kept aside for R&D? My second question, what could be the possibility we are finding for new product? And my third question, what would be a new product launch current financial year? Let me know our company how much will be spent in advertisement current financial year. My last question, sir, what would be effect for the small unorganized sector and what is the market share we have in domestic and international market? I wish good luck and bright future for coming financial year. Thanking you, allow to me speak.
Thank you very much.
Sir, please arrange the plant visit or the get together program. So we will meet you personally, sir.
Thank you very
I
much.
request you.
Thank you very much, Mashuji. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder is Mr. Amit Kumar Banerjee. Please accept the prompt on your screen to join as a panelist. Turn on your webcam, unmute yourself and proceed with the question, sir. Mr. Banerjee, please proceed.
Hey, yes, please. Good
Yes,
afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Banerjee. So nice to see you, hear you. We cannot see you, but it's okay. We can hear you clearly. Now we can see you also.
Yeah.
Very
Thank you. Respected Chairman of the meeting, other board members present, myself, Amit Kumar Banerjee from City of Kolkata. Thank you for getting me connected and opportunity to speak such a wonderful occasion. This is our 84th annual general meeting of Colgate-Palmolive India Limited. As regards the performance is concerned, it is very nice, good growth, strong financial presentations. Though of course, the current quarterly result, the net profit declined about 12%. However, the significant increase in net profit during this year as visible in the balance sheet under review, about 1,437 crores, a 8.5% rise compared to the previous years. Sir, what is your diversification plan? Any plan to make Colgate a dental pharma company? Is there any plan to reduce power cost by installing solar panel to generate renewable energy? Sir, Lokhi Dental has come up with an IPO, issued shares to public. Are you planning to enter dental care business like Lokhi Dental, tie up with any dental associations also? Sir, any plan for equity shares issued? Bonus shares, as EPS is very good, other performance is also, and the bonus is long waiting. Consider some products for attending members, either for planned visit or get together arrangements. I hope our company will definitely perform much better profitability in near future. will able to maintain necessary infrastructure, technologies, effective and sustainable business growth, will expand into a new high year ahead, keeping definitely in mind shareholders' rewarding policy. I have an opportunity to thank to all team members for such a wonderful, smooth conducting video conferencing meeting today. Myself, Amit Kumar Banerjee, over to you for further proceedings. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Banerjee. Appreciate your contribution and calling in all the way from Kolkata. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder is Mr. JJ Sangvi. Please accept the prompt on your screen, turn on your webcam, unmute yourself and proceed with your question.
Mr. Sangvi, he's here. No?
Yes, sir, he is available.
Okay. Mr. Sangvi, namaste.
Mr. Sangvi, please unmute yourself, sir.
आपका आवाज नहीं आ रहा है, वो म्यूट है आप.
हाँ, राइट.
हाँ, now
अभी
it is
मेरा
okay.
आवाज आ रहा है आपको सर?
एकदम परफेक्ट.
अच्छा सर, आपसे मुझे पर्सनली मिलना है.
बहुत साल हो गए
और बहुत सालों से मिले नहीं है. आपके सभी बोर्ड ऑफ डायरेक्टर के मैं अच्छे फोटोग्राफ्स ले रहा था.
आप बगैर कैमरा के ऐसे एकदम अलग नजर आते हैं. आपका कैमरा,
सर
आपके हाथ
आपने
में
मुझे
कैमरा
तो
होना चाहिए.
टोटली आउट कर दिया. सर
या.
सभी बोर्ड ऑफ मेंबर को मेरी ओर से प्रणाम है. और मैं इतना कहूंगा कि सर हमारी प्रोडक्ट, मैंने अभी 4 दिन पहले मेरे पास फिजिकल कॉपी आई, मैंने देखा बहुत ही बढ़िया और एक्सेलेंट है. इसमें बहुत सारे अच्छे फोटोग्राफ्स भी है. सर आप मुझे भी तो थोड़ा चांस दीजिए उसके बारे में. हाँ, बीइंग आई एम ए शेयर होल्डर सिंस 1978. हाँ सर, आप आए, मुझे साइड ट्रैक पे डाल दिया.
नहीं,
सर आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है.
आपसे मुलाकात नहीं होती ना. आप जब एजीएम में आते थे, एक विले पार्ले में मुलाकात होती थी तो हर बार होती थी.
लेकिन
अभी करना पड़ेगा कुछ.
जरूर करिए कुछ. सर मैं कहना चाहता हूँ, अपनी जो सारी प्रोडक्ट है बहुत एक्सेलेंट पैकेजिंग अभी आपने चालू किया है, लेकिन वो हिसाब से मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है कि मार्केटिंग इज लिटिल बिट पुअर. क्योंकि जो हमारी इतनी सारी प्रोडक्ट कहीं भी बड़े स्टोरों में मैं जाके देखता हूँ तो मिलती नहीं है. हाँ, और एक एक स्टैक पे भी नहीं होती है. हाँ, तो सर मैं आपसे कहना चाहूंगा कि उसके लिए जो आपके एडवर्टाइजिंग एजेंसी है उसको बताइए, इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइजर को साथ में ज्वाइंट करे तो और बेटर आपको उसका बेनिफिट होगा. सर वी आर ऑल्सो इनटू इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइजर, माय सन इज इन एक्सपर्ट इन दिस लाइन. हाँ सर, मुझे आपसे कहना है कि इसलिए थोड़ा आपसे मुझे ये कहना बहुत जरूरी हो चुका है कि इस साल भी हमारा प्रॉफिट थोड़ा कम हुआ है. जो अभी अभी लेटेस्ट रिपोर्ट आज जो आया है वह कंपनी का, उसमें मैंने देखा कि प्रॉफिट हमारा बहुत कम हो जा रहा है. तो वजह मुझे ये लग रहा है सर, दिस इज माय ओपिनियन एंड दिस इज माय क्वेश्चन आल्सो, कि भाई हम क्यों नहीं कर पाते हैं अच्छी तरह से, बेटर वे से काम, कि जिसके वजह से जो हमारी प्रोडक्ट है सारी पब्लिक में ध्यान में आवे. और मैंने 4-5 साल पहले कई बीएमसी स्कूलों में भी मैंने जाके अपनी प्रोडक्ट की मैंने फ्री डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन किया था. मेरी ओर से मैं डेंटिस्ट डॉक्टर को बुला के मेरे एक्सपेंसेस से मैं करता था. बाद में ऑल ऑफ सडन इन्होंने बंद कर दिया. सर मुझे ये कहना है, इसके अलावा जो गवर्नमेंट हॉस्पिटल है, जब बच्चों लोगों का वार्ड है, वहाँ पे भी अगर हम ये चीज करें, टूथपेस्ट और ब्रश, तो और बेटर वे होगा. सर इसलिए मेरे कई अच्छे सजेशन मैं दे सकता हूँ. थोड़ा मुझे पर्सनली मिलोगे तो बेटर है सर. थोड़ा आप अपना टाइम मुझे दीजिए तो मैं कई चीजें ऐसी बता सकता हूँ मैं. सर अभी बुक्स भी मेरे हाथ में 4-5 दिन पहले ही आई हुई है। हाँ, और मैंने देखा तो मैं तो सारे फोटोग्राफ्स देख देख के मैं तो बहुत खुश हो गया कि इतने बढ़िया बुक्स बनाई है, इतने अच्छे फोटोग्राफ्स रखे हुए हैं आपने। हाँ, मुझे उसमें थोड़ा सा चांस दे दिया होता तो बहुत बढ़िया हो जाता था।
आपसे
यही
मुलाकात
चीज
करेंगे। अभी कुछ बहाना बनाना पड़ेगा आपसे मिलने के लिए।
जरूर सर, क्योंकि बहुत सालों से मैं भी हीरानंदानी ऑफिस में आया नहीं हूँ।
हाँ, नहीं, मुलाकात नहीं हुई।
मुलाकात नहीं हुई है सर। और वैसे मेरा एक कहना है कि भाई आप एजेंसी वालों को बोलो, इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइजर को जरा ज्वाइन करे। तो क्या है, एजेंसी वाले जो करते हैं और इवेंट वाले करते हैं उसमें वास्ट डिफरेंस है। उसमें और बेटर पब्लिसिटी मार्केटिंग हो सकती है। तो मुझे आपसे यही रिक्वेस्ट है सर। हाँ,
बिल्कुल, कुछ करेंगे।
अच्छा,
थैंक यू।
नमस्कार।
नमस्ते।
थैंक यू वेरी
थैंक
मच।
यू।
थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Our next speaker shareholder is Mr. Manoj Kumar Gupta. Kindly accept the prompt on your screen to join as a panelist. Turn on your webcam, unmute yourself, and proceed with your question, sir.
Hello.
नमस्ते।
Hello. Good evening, respected Chairman, Board of Directors, fellow shareholders. My name is Manoj Kumar Gupta. I've joined this meeting from my residence city of Joy, Kolkata.
Mr. Gupta,
Hello.
so nice to see you from City of Joy. I like that. City of Joy means City of Smile. So good to talk to you,
Yeah,
Mr. Gupta.
yeah. After 3 years, I've joined the Colgate-Palmolive because in last 2 years, your company secretary has not given me chance to speak. But anyway, I thanks to the your entire team for the excellent result of the company for the year 24-25. And I thanks to them, those have given a excellent balance sheet, and those have contribute his brain to give this balance sheet. Because this ये जो balance sheet है ना सर, ये इतनी excellent है कि उसमें आपने सब कुछ लिखा है और 217 पेज तक जो आपने फोटो और ये सब डाला है, वो मतलब आपने काफी कुछ इंडिया का कवर किया है। Now come to CSR. You are doing a wonderful job for the CSR. Dividend, you had given 51 rupees dividend. How you will face the competition? There is a tough competition in your business. How you will face the competition with the organized or unorganized sector? Because in the multinational companies, there is two Colgate and Hindustan Unilever. In national Dabur, बाबाजी, दो बाबाजी हो गए। एक योग कराते कराते बिजनेसमैन बन गए, एक उपदेश देते देते एजुकेशनिस्ट भी बन गए और बिजनेसमैन भी बन गए, रविशंकर जी, श्री श्री रविशंकर जी और बाबा रामदेव। तो हाउ यू विल फेस दैट कंपटीशन इन द मार्केट इन योर बिजनेस? क्योंकि बाबा जी बोलते हैं मैं भारत में जन्मा हूँ, भारत में बना रहा हूँ, तो भारतीय बनो, भारत की चीजें प्रयोग करो। तो ये इन चीजों से आप कैसे बचेंगे और कैसे आप कंपटीशन फेस करेंगे? और सर, ऑन पेज 131 ऑफ बैलेंस शीट, सर किसी भी शेयर होल्डर ने, मैं सुन रहा था कि किसी ने भी बैलेंस शीट पे एक शब्द नहीं बोला, सबने बड़ा, चलिए कोई बात नहीं। ऑन पेज 131 expenses, several heads has gone up. So how you will reduce the expenses? On page 131, several heads has gone up. Sorry, page 311, expenses, several heads has gone up. So how you will reduce some expenses? Or I welcome Mr. Indu Bhushan because he is a key man of the Ayushman Bharat, and Mr. Sanjay Gupta is the chairman of Stakeholder. So I believe both will keep the interest of the small investors. On page 121, you have covered 82 lakh plus children, 25,000 schools, 250 locations, 11 states, but not include any eastern state like Odisha, Jharkhand, Bengal. You have ignored 14 crore population. You have not included.
Yes.
11 states you have covered, but you have ignored. Jharkhand is totally tribal based. Odisha, आधा mixed state है, tribal, आदिवासी और वो, बंगाल, आपने तीनों स्टेट को छोड़ दिया, तो आप सोचिए कि आप क्या कर रहे हैं वहां बैठ के। और सिंगल यूज प्लास्टिक पे आपका क्या व्यू है बताइए। ऑन पेज 126, particulars of employees, MD and whole time directors. Number column 2, stock option. Is this option for every year or for 1 year? On page 186, particulars of employees. Have you got that, sir?
Yes. I have it.
Sir, is this for? Yes. Have you got? Is this option for 1 year or for every year? Employee stock option. And what's your ESG rating? If our ESG rating is good, so have you any plan to issue the bond? And have you any plan to innovate saving kit? Because several companies are launching saving kit in India. Only Gillette and now the Bombay Saving and the Park Avenue is acquired by the Godrej. So is there any plan to launch saving kit? And sir, on page 265, Roman 7, B, dispute pending cases from 1993, 94, 87, 88. सर जितना पैसा नहीं उतना तो लिटिगेशन में और अपना वकील का पैसा, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन का पैसा उतना लग गया। और बीच में गवर्नमेंट ने इतनी बढ़िया स्कीम लाए, इतने 35 साल के अंदर, पिछले 38 साल के अंदर की वन टाइम सेटलमेंट आया, सब कुछ आया। वाई कंपनी हैज नॉट एंजॉयड दैट फैसिलिटी? Several companies have enjoyed the one-time settlement. Why the Colgate has ignored that facility by the Ministry of Finance, but they settle the dispute matters? Or sir, on page 162, sexual harassment. सर आपकी कंपनी मल्टीनेशनल कंपनी है, बैलेंस शीट पूरी दुनिया में जाती है। जब बैलेंस शीट में सेक्सुअल हरेसमेंट का केस पढ़ेंगे लोग, तो क्या इंप्रेशन इन्वेस्टर के ऊपर और लोगों के दिमाग पे आएगा? आप ये सोचिए। When there is, where is the transparency? जिसकी लीडर एक डेडिकेटेड, ऑनेस्ट, लॉयल एमडी है, उसकी लीडरशिप में अगर ये हो रहा है कंपनी के अंदर, तो फिर कंपनी का क्या है बताइए? बोलिए। 3 और आपने सेटल कर दिया। उसी चीज पे लेके मैं भारत सरकार से 3 साल से मैं पत्राचार कर रहा हूं कि इसमें एक इंडिपेंडेंट डायरेक्टर का एक कमेटी होना चाहिए जो ये केस को इन्वेस्टिगेट प्रॉपर करे और प्रोमिनेंट अथॉरिटी को इस चीज पे रिपोर्ट करे। ये आईसीसी बना दी है इंटरनल कमेटी, उस पे जो भी हो गया बस हो गया, ठीक है। गिल्टी को सस्पेंड कर दिए, टर्मिनेट कर दिए। अब वो कॉलगेट में टर्मिनेट हुआ, दूसरी कंपनी में जाके करेगा, फिर तीसरी में करेगा, तो ही शुड गेट पनिश बाय द प्रोमिनेंट अथॉरिटी। And last but least, sir, I request Mr. Rajesh Gupta, who is the chairman of our stakeholder committee and is present today, to kindly bring transparency in the secretarial department. There is no transparency in the speaker registration, sir. With a heavy heart, I am telling you to our chairman, sir, मैंने उस दिन आपने 8 बजे खोला, सारी कंपनियां 9 बजे खोलती है। मैंने 7:59 पे भूल से किया, फिर मैंने 8 बजे ठीक किया। तो ये देखिए कितना आपका सिस्टम है, टेक्नोलॉजी कितनी तेज आपकी कॉलगेट की, कि 1 सेकंड में 16 आदमियों की ईमेल आपको मिल गई। सोचिए, 1 सेकंड में सोचिए। 7:59 का इग्नोर कर दीजिए, चलो वो भूल से गया। 8 बजे एग्जैक्ट मैंने किया और आपने मेरे को 16 नंबर पे रखा। ये आपकी पार्शियलिटी और ये है सर, जहां की मेरा नंबर 2 या 3 पे हो जाना चाहिए था। ये चीजें हैं, काइंडली लुक इनटू दिस मैटर सीरियसली, कि देयर शुड बी नो पार्शियलिटी एंड डिस्क्रिमिनेशन बिटवीन द इन्वेस्टर्स इन द स्पीकर रजिस्ट्रेशन। विद दिस I conclude my speech, and I believe that there will be no such type of complaint in future about the sexual harassment in Colgate balance sheet in future under your leadership. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Gupta. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker shareholder is Mr. Ratanu Saha, who has only joined through audio. Mr. Saha, I have unmuted you. Please proceed with your question.
Good evening. Have
Yes,
a good day.
Mr.
Am I
Shah.
audible, sir?
Yes, we can hear you.
Yes, 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 yes. Yes, sir. Have a good day and good evening. I, Atanu Shah, a shareholder of Colgate-Palmolive India. Sir, I'm also the user from my infant age Colgate. It's really very good for us and good for me also. Sir, today is 22nd July, Tuesday. Its 84th annual general meeting is going on through VC Mood. My respected chairman, Sir Mukul Devraj and our company secretary, Surendra Kumar Sharma ji, our MD CEO, and present all independent and executive directors, and all shareholders present in this virtual meeting, sir. At first, I thanks to our board of directors, our company secretary, our chairman person that give me chance to speak. First of all, I inform you, thanks to because they sent me a beautiful annual report and with ESG report with the page is 269 pages total. The page number 17 it's really beautiful about the social impact and also ESG and also comments about Shilpa Madam ji and also the page number 30 where it is oral health research in India, and also page number 52, the promoting well-being, and also the page number 254, the risk management. My question is that, sir, what is our risk mitigate? How do we mitigate risks? And what the future till 2030, sir? Sir, in this situation, sir, net profit is 12%, which is fell down from its last year, which is 321 crore, which is marginally lower than estimated of 353 crore. And total income from operation higher than also 2020. 2020, if I keep that age in the year of 2020, it is that operational income is higher than 2020. And also EPS, basic and diluted, both are higher than 2020. Sir, one thing just I'm informing you, sir, yes, sir. One thing, sir, I, Atanu Shah, I already casted my vote along with number 4, a special resolution also. Sir, I, Atanu Shah, before leaving this, I wish to read out our Indian most eminent industrialist and philanthropist, Sir Ratan Tata's speech. Ups and downs in life are important to keep us going. Because a straight line, even in our ECG, means we are not really alive. Sir, I, Atanu Shah, also I thanks to our chorus because they give me the audio mood. Thank you very much, and thank you, sir, our chairman person. We did next to meet again and again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Shah. I think, Michelle, I think we are this was the last person.
Yes, sir. That was the last question, and I now hand it back to you, Chairman.
Oh, thank you very much for all of you who have made your comments, suggestions, queries, and you made this AGM a very collaborative and interactive experience. You had lots of very good questions. If you can just bear with us for a few minutes, watch a couple of videos, and we'll pull everything together, and then I will be able to answer all the questions. So if you can just be patient with us for a few minutes.
ये खीकी करके दांत मत दिखा, तेरे एनामल लेयर को नजर लग जाएगी।
अरे पापा, मेरे दांतों का कैल्शियम हाइड्रो ऑक्सी एपेटाइट तो सही है।
अच्छा मेरे ऑक्सी एपेटाइट।
ये क्या बना है?
चोटी बांधने का तो पता नहीं, पर अब हर कोई डेंटल एक्सपर्ट जरूर बन रहा है, क्योंकि शुरू हुआ है कोलगेट ओरल हेल्थ मूवमेंट। QR कोड स्कैन करो, फोटोज भेजो और पाओ फ्री डेंटल रिपोर्ट चुटकी में।
कोलगेट द्वारा दंत हित में जारी।
India, a nation of endless possibilities. A land of dreams.
मैं बड़े होके मैं पायलट बनना चाहता हूँ।
Innovation and resilience. Every child worldwide deserves the chance to grow strong, learn with confidence, and maintain a healthy smile. Colgate is committed to fostering this change, empowering millions with vital knowledge and care for a healthier, brighter tomorrow. Since 1976, Colgate's Bright Smiles, Bright Futures has been India's longest running and largest oral health education program, transforming lives across multiple states, one smile at a time.
आम्हाला या प्रोग्राममध्ये हे शिकवलं की आपल्याला 2 टाइम ब्रश करायला पाहिजे, एक रात्री आणि एक सकाळी आपल्या स्वास्थ्यासाठी.
Through this program, we are nurturing the roots for a healthier future, empowering children to champion oral hygiene and inspire positive transformation in their communities.
हमें भी अच्छा लगा कि बहुत अच्छी बात है, बढ़िया बात है. हमारे बच्चे सीख के आई है स्कूल में कि जना तंबाकू ना खाना, दिन में 2 बार ब्रश करना, 3 महीने में 1 ब्रश बदलना. ये बहुत अच्छी चीज सीख के आई है, हमें बताया, हमें बहुत अच्छा लगा.
Our program focuses on ingraining 5 vital habits in young minds. Brush the right way, brush twice a day, change your toothbrush every 3 months, eat nutritious foods for a happy mouth, say no to tobacco.
I'm really happy that not in just our school, but across India, this initiative is helping students in their healthy life and making their future bright.
Behind every healthy smile is a dream waiting to take flight. Together, we've empowered 184 million children across India with a commitment to reaching 10 million more each year. Every bright smile is a stepping stone to a brighter future.
Bright smile, bright future.
All right. Okay, so thank you for staying with us for some time, and thank you again for your suggestions and questions. I will now try and answer as many questions as I can. I will combine a few questions into one so that we'll make this process a little bit efficient. There was some question about what has happened in Q1 and our share prices are dropped. Well, share price movements really depend on the market. We are not the ones, we cannot control. People invest in some companies, then take away and then invest somewhere else. What we do is we focus on our business. We make it grow and make sure that our brand remains strong, and we are consistently making sure that our return to the shareholders continue to be good. And that's what we stay focused on. The prices will go up and down as they sometimes tend to do. There was a question about our R&D expenditure. We spent about 1,350 lakhs a year on R&D. That's what we spend in 2024, 2025. And again, here it is depending on the need and the projects, we can make this go up and down as required. And we have a very strong research and development center in Mumbai, and we do a lot of very interesting and very inspiring work in these in this place. And some of these superior products that you see in the market are developed by this team. There was also a question on zero carbon emission target and how far have we reached. We had made a commitment of 42% reduction in GHG emissions between scope 1 and scope 2 by 2030 as compared to 2020 as a baseline. So remember, 42% is what we have said in the 10 years. We are less than halfway mark there, and we are already done 26% reduction. We have got another 16% to go. So we believe we are on track, and we have some very strong programs coming up to let us get to that target on time. There was a question on how many employees we have. We have about little less than 2,200 employees in the company. There was an interest in knowing what are the brands that sell the most. Our biggest selling brand is our Colgate Strong Teeth. the toothpaste, which I'm sure you all have used. And in addition to that, we have Colgate Active Salt, which sells very strong, very well in southern part of the country, Tamil Nadu, and in fact, even in West Bengal and some of the other states, it's very, very strong. And then in the freshness space, we have a very, very good, very interesting brand called Colgate Max Fresh, which is probably one of the best products in the freshness category. But also, we talked about a couple of our premium products, Colgate Total, which is probably one of our best products and technologically very advanced product that does very well. And you saw we showed you an advertising on visible white purple, and that's also one of our very fast-selling brand. And our toothbrushes are super flexy, zigzag, and gentle. There was also a question on whether take somebody else's toothbrush and put our brand name on top of that and sell it. The answer is no. We do design our own brushes, we make our own brushes, and we make sure that we are fully in control of the brushes and the product and the outstanding quality that we deliver to each one of you. There was a question on plastics and usage and how we're trying to reduce that. As I mentioned to you, 80% of our toothpaste portfolio is already in recyclable tubes. 91% of our packaging is reusable, recyclable, and compostable. There's a lot of good work that has been done in this area, and I'm sure by the end of this year, we will be at 100% recyclable tubes. There was obviously there was also a question about counterfeit and what are we doing about that. We take this very seriously. We have a team, we have a legal department and a team that investigates the counterfeits whenever they get reported, and we take appropriate action along with the law enforcement authorities. I mean, we have to work with the authorities to make that happen. Last year, we conducted many such investigations and a few raids. And every time we find someone, we make sure that we not only get the law enforcement people involved, but we also try and stop the manufacturing process completely. There was a question on how do we handle consumer complaint. We offer many multiple channels for consumers to reach out. There is a toll-free number on every pack. We have an email address. There is a contact number, contact us page on the website, and so on. And we have a team which is constantly looking at all the feedback, connecting with consumers, and then talking to them and addressing all their resolution and resolving their grievances or concerns, or sometimes even helping them find the right product that they should be using. We make sure that this feedback is used by the internal team in driving our business and our brands stronger. There was a question on what our thoughts are in terms of procurement of raw materials from medium and small enterprises. We have a very strong process around vendor selection and development for all our raw and packing materials. We have a nice mix of commercial of vendors, suppliers of all sizes. We make sure that we do a due diligence on vendor capabilities, and we make sure that we have the right vendors and even MSME vendors who can come and work with us. Currently, approximately 15% of all our input materials are sourced from medium and small enterprises, which is a significant increase over the last few years. There was a repeated question on whether we can visit a plant. I think we just find it difficult to have this open up the plant visit for people. It's just that many of the things are confidential. Many of the things are things that we would like to keep within the company and not open up to people, but and therefore this practice was discontinued. But we keep note of your suggestion, and if there is a way in which we can address our challenges, we will think about that. There was a lot of questions on ESG. We have done a lot of work in the area of ESG, both environment, social, and governance. We comply with the SEBI's BRSR framework, and we have also obtained the external assurance on BRSR, which is not easy. And for the second year in a row, we have got that external assurance, reinforcing our credibility and reliability, and making sure that ESG ongoing practice inside the company. Then there was a question about do our factories have renewable source of energy or solar panels? So we do have solar panels and on-site solar capacity at two of our manufacturing plants. So we produce approximately 3 megawatts of electricity, but we also participate in getting green energy from the others places, not just produced by us. As always, there is this question about whether we can have a physical AGM. While I would love to come and interact and meet with you, and I also miss physical interaction, and I miss meeting some of you whom I used to meet very frequently. But there is also a benefit of virtual AGM. We saw so many people talking to us from Kolkata today. We had some people from Vadodara. So all of those wouldn't happen if we have a virtual physical AGM. So on balance, we still believe that a virtual AGM is actually a better option than doing a physical AGM. Connected with that, there was also a question of shares being transferred to IEPF and what can we do about it and prevent it from going to IEPF. We have a very strong shareholder outreach program, and we've been trying to reach out multiple times over multiple years and trying to find the shareholders who've not yet converted their physical shares into dematerialized share, and or those who have not claimed their dividends because of non-compliance with KYC norms, or they haven't updated their KYC documents and so on. It is very, very important that we keep doing that, and we have now, in fact, strengthened our outreach program, and hopefully we will be able to address this challenge and reduce the number of shares that go to IEPF. And I agree that it is onerous to, once the shares go to IEPF authorities, it is onerous to get them back. And therefore, the best strategy is to ensure that we do everything that we can along with shareholders. But we need a lot of support from the shareholders to make this happen. We cannot stop it. This is the law. If the things are not updated or remain unclaimed, then after a particular point in time, they do get transferred to IEPF. There's not much we can do about it. Then there was a question of what are the new products that we have launched this year, and what are the key activities. And we talked about Visible White Purple. We also launched the Colgate Total toothbrush. We have relaunched the Colgate Strong Teeth brand with a superior formulation. We have launched Colgate Max Fresh Sensorials. We launched Colgate Lemon Fresh toothpaste. We've launched Colgate Kids toothpastes in the market, Max Fresh mouthwash in a sachet. So a lot of things have been done, and I would strongly urge you to see us in the on any e-commerce platform, and you'll see some more interesting products on that e-commerce platform than what you can see in a supermarket or a hypermarket. There was a question on how much are we spending on advertising. We spend about 13.7% of sales on advertising. I think that is important for us to critically invest behind our brands and also build the consumption of our category through the activities like oral health movement that we've done last year. Then there was a question on I've answered this question on power costs and the renewable energy. Are you planning to tie up with any dental association or some dental companies? We have a very strong association with the Indian Dental Association, and that's absolutely the most important, the largest, and the most credible dental associations. And in addition to the Indian Dental Association, we have the top 5 dental specialty associations like the Indian Society of Periodontology, the Pediatric Dentistry, Public Health Dentistry, and so on. We work with them closely, partner with them so that we can not only create and deliver the best oral care products, but also create and deliver the most oral care improvement programs, and also have publications and scientific sections which will improve the knowledge and the support with these associations. If there was a question on diversification, our focus is on oral care. We first evaluate innovations and opportunities within oral care. And of course, we have the Palmolive brand as well, which is in shower liquids and also hand wash. But we believe there is a lot of opportunity in these areas for us to work upon. And at this point in time, we don't want to get distracted into doing something else. There was, as always, there was a question on bonus. The bonus issue was last made in 2015, so it's been 10 years. Currently, there are no plans for a bonus issue, but if and when required, we will appropriately consider this in the future. Then there was a question on our expenses have gone up significantly. How are we going to go bring it down? Now, our expenses have gone up in line with inflation and not ahead of inflation. They are the expenses are driven by two things. One is if our business volume increases, and then if there is an inflation. We also have a very strong savings program. Internally, we call it the Funding the Growth program, and we've been able to find lots of cost savings and efficiencies across all areas of spend. And as a result of that, you see our margins and the operating profit and the EBIT margins that we have, they're pretty strong, one of the best in the industry, and that is because we have a very, very good control on costs. There was a question on whether we have done any work in eastern states on schools. So I must tell you that between 2021 and 2024, we have engaged with schools and communities across the state of West Bengal, Assam, and Orissa for both BSBF, and we also used to support cleft surgeries in that region. For this year, for the financial year 2025, over 100,000 children across 385 schools in Assam have been engaged in BSBF. And as we speak, our Bright Smile, Bright Future program is active in Bihar and in Assam. And we go do it state by state. We work with the state governments, and then along with the participation of state governments and with their approval, we reach out to the schools and cover those. So we will definitely be trying to go across every single school and state in the country. It just takes a little bit of time for us to do it. So we will be there in the eastern part as well. We already are, but we'll expand and extend our presence there. What about single-use plastic? Just wanted to let you know that we do not use single-use plastic in any of our products. And over 80% of our toothpaste portfolio, as I mentioned to you, is now recyclable. There was also a question on whether we have a plan to launch any shaving product. The answer is no. We have, as I said, a lot of opportunity within the businesses that we currently have. There was a question on whether we can settle down some of our litigation and why not take benefits of the one-time settlement given by the Ministry of Finance. Now, you need to think through this and balance this very, very carefully. We have been availing benefits of amnesty schemes to the extent the same are beneficial to the company. And from time to time, we do necessary cost-benefit analysis. And only where we believe that this is beneficial that we do and go in for settlement. If there is an unreasonable demand, and if there is something that we strongly believe that this is not something that we should be paying, we would then take a stand to continue the litigation. In the past, we have taken amnesty under some VAT regulations in states of Maharashtra, West Bengal, Karnataka, Kerala, and some excise regulations, and recently for the GST regime as well. These are matters that we believe are better addressed through resolution and negotiation and through amnesty. But for those where we believe that we won't benefit, we keep our litigations going. There was a question on sexual harassment. I just wanted to let you know that we feel very, very strongly about making sure that there should be zero tolerance for any sexual harassment. The company has an internal complaint committee, and all cases are properly investigated by the committee and then presented to the audit committee as a part of the internal audit update. So your board members and independent directors are fully aware, and they keep an oversight on this process to make sure that we are doing absolutely the right thing. There was a question on risk mitigation policy. We have a very well-defined and structured enterprise risk management framework, which is also overseen once again by the risk management committee of the board. And we do create a risk mitigation plan for all the critical risks that we can identify, and we have a risk management teams for each of these risks that have been identified. There was a question on the quarter one, and I must say that the quarter one was a tough quarter for us. There has a significant demand slowdown in this quarter. Our net sales are down by about 4.5%, and the profit decline is in line with the top line decline. But I think most importantly, it is the slowdown of the consumption in urban markets and the significant increase in competitive intensity. But we believe that over the next few quarters, things will gradually recover, and we should be getting back to a stronger position from now. There was a question on how do we plan to face competition from organized and unorganized sector. Well, it's all about leveraging our strength in delivering superior product. Nobody has the science and the technology like we have. We are one of the best in the world, most number of patents, most number of breakthrough technologies. And it is our job to make sure that we deliver the best quality product to our consumers. And we stay focused on this, make our product desirable, available, and accessible, and make sure that we double down on our mission to improve oral health for the country, and make sure that we continue to create the innovations that people would love and use them increasingly. That's very important for us because I think that gives us an advantage to work better than our competitors. So those were some of the questions that were asked. I combined many of them together so that I could answer as many questions as I could. If I have inadvertently missed any of your queries, or if you have any further clarifications or questions, please do not hesitate to write to our secretarial department, and we will be more than happy to provide you with the necessary responses. I would also like to remind each one of you that the e-voting system will remain open for the next 30 minutes, 30 minutes, starting now. Please take this time to cast your votes if you haven't already done so. And then I would like to thank you all for attending today's meeting, and I hereby declare the proceedings officially closed. Stay safe, keep smiling, and have a wonderful evening ahead and a wonderful year ahead. Thank you very much.
Dear members, request all the members participating in the AGM and who have not cast their vote to cast in the remaining period of 30 minutes. Thank you. Dear members, the time for e-voting has elapsed, and all members who are participating in the annual general meeting have been given adequate time and opportunity to vote at the AGM, and this concludes the voting process of AGM. Thank you.